First time chat from viewer. Oh my god. I don't remember how. Let's see how my volume mixer is looking here. Okay, I've got it fallen over to turn down. We should be good. We should be good. Let's do a YouTube community post to let people know I'm streaming. Uh-oh. Is that Ashley right now? Let's fucking go. How long have you been in my Discord? What the fuck? I had no idea that you even knew that I did YouTube and Twitch shit. Okay, people are trickling in. This is what is right now? Is today Friday? What is happening? What day is it? Friday afternoon. We'll see who shows up. I'm still trying to figure out what the optimal time to stream is. Did I kill Melania yet? No. But I did kill Malekith. And now I'm on Godfrey. And his second phase is a goddamn nightmare. Okay, looks like people are starting to figure it out. So I can literally no-hit. I can get a no-hit run of Godfrey's first phase, but his second phase is a fucking nightmare. Okay. You guys remember the funny Donkey Kong, okay? Or how about this? The funny Rammus, okay, from League of Legends. You guys remember that one? Yeah, Scarpechnia hit that boss. Godfrey literally starts as a JoJo character, and then his second phase he transitions into a Baki character. Yeah, but I don't want to use the Mimic. I mean, I don't really have a problem summoning most of the time, but the Mimic is genuinely busted. I would rather not use the Mimic just as a point of pride. Okay, where the fuck am I? What's going on? Haven't played this game in a few days. Hello, Emily. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to answer this phone number. See ya. I'm streaming, dumbass. Godfrey? Is he harder than Malekith? Probably not. Alright, let's see if we get good performance out of Jedi Fallen Order today. Alright, we got the old lightsaber button. Looking good. Oh god. God damn it, I got something in my eye. Son of a bitch. So I'm thinking that I'm probably not going to like transition to just full-on vlog retirement, like a lot of people seem to be thinking in the comments. I think what's more likely is I'm going to be experimenting a little bit with like different styles of content, and I thought I could dodge that, but it was speed. And I think when I do game reviews now, what I'm going to do is pepper in like some live action commentary. You know, kind of like what Jacob Geller does, only dumber. I think is kind of my plan. I'm going to be the significantly dumber Jacob. Okay, hang on. We can fucking... The combat in this game is nuts. Let's get rid of this asshole over here real fast. This is doable. I was talking, I was paying attention. Put the lock on. Stop fucking up. If I was building a robot to defend my ancient ruins, I would probably make sure it was a robot that could turn around. It seems like pretty basic functionality to be able to turn around as a robot. This is pretty much the Dark Souls of Star Wars. This is pretty much the Star Wars Dark Souls. This is, do you like Star Wars? Do you like Dark Souls? Am I a games journalist yet? Can I work for IGN? I was thinking there'd be something back there, but boy was I wrong. I guess I really do just need to put it into this hole. There's a little something for everyone. I'm not sure that dude, I really like Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell is really good. This game is really good too, though. By the way, the reason those, like, IGN-style reviews all sound exactly the same is because those guys play a game for an hour or two, and then they write a 5-minute review in about that same amount of time, and then they record the video in about that same amount of time.
Think there's more spheres around here? Me too. Let's keep checking.
Ashen, very, 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 very good. Give me the dang ass. Okay, so I came in here, clearly. God, it's been a minute since I was playing this. We're gonna have to get our bearings here. Okay, we push that ball in. This, I think, raised up, right? Is Revenant... The only reason why I never played Revenant is it's primarily multiplayer, and I just don't give a shit. I'm not a big multiplayer guy. Most of the time. I do like Souls PvP. Can I force push this wall? Sick. We're not making that jump. Oh, wait. I mean, it isn't just IGN. IGN is like the face on the poster, but it's like the overwhelming majority of game reviewers do that same hack formula where you just play, you get a review copy, and you make a review over the course of like 2 days. You don't really think very hard about it. You just kind of like cash the check. Which, like, listen, I respect every online hustle, okay? Because the whole point of being a content creator, like, I get that everybody wants to, like, talk about artistic integrity and talk about, like, oh, you should make content that you enjoy and all that shit. Listen, we all know the real point of being an internet content creator on the internet. First of all, thank you for the fucking subscription. Second of all, the whole point of being an internet content creator on the internet is to not have a boss, okay? Whatever you need to do to not have a boss is fine by me. If you want to make hack video game reviews, fine. If you want to show your asshole on OnlyFans, fine. I don't care. Whatever the fuck you need to do to not have a boss, as long as it isn't demonstrably unethical, do it. Ooh, I can break this. In the immortal words of in the immortal words of totally normal, not at all corrupt, or weird politician Palpatine, do it. Oh, can this ball not break this? Unfortunate. Can I collab with Jake Paul for the Elden Ring video? There's a lot of assumptions going on there. It's like, first of all, bold assumption that I would even make an Elden Ring video. That gets phased up. I feel like I need to be on that, probably. Is that where this is going? Stop. Okay, it's rolling back by itself. Let's go.
Hey now.
What's up, Jake Paulers? Today we're going to be looking at Miyazaki's Hayao Miyazaki's masterpiece, Elden Ring. Oh god. But first, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out that merch link for my clothes made by child slaves. Well, that seemed to have been a little bit of a waste of time. Wait, hang on. Has that door just been open this whole time and you guys were just letting me walk past an open door without telling me? Come on. Even though I swear to God I came out of here. God, this part of the game is dark. The sun needs to go down. I'm trying to stream. The Twitch desktop app will be defunct at the end of the month? What? The fuck do you mean? There's gotta be another spot around here somewhere for this orb. Oh, are you talking about the downloadable one? Yeah, what kind of a psychopath would do that? If you're on desktop, just go to the website. Okay, I've got a theory. I'm working on it. Let's push that down there. What happens to people with games in their Twitch library? Oh, I thought I'd be able to roll that ball onto this little thing and lift it up, but boy, was I wrong.
There's gotta be another spear somewhere.
Ah, there's another hole right there. Let's go. Always looking for holes. Well, we just accidentally figured it out. Clipping help. So now I think we can. What are you foo-wooing about?
Okay, I'll look.
My friend.
My friend, these are my wind chimes. He dropped a 30-minute lore video for Elden Ring, but it's probably just like... Is it like an overview? Is that a specific topic? Because Vati Vidya's whole thing is... He's gonna do like a 20-minute video on like one sword. Do you know what I mean? He's not gonna do like, here's all the Elden lore ring in one video. It's only 30 minutes. It's not really his style. Okay, this is the pendulum room. We don't really need to fuck with this. Yeah, it's probably just gonna be a really general video. Oh, I see. I can get... Alright, I see where this is going now. Does anybody know how much shit does Vati Vidya just make up? Because I always got the vibe. I always got the vibe in his videos. That he's kind of filling in a lot of blanks. But I've never really bothered to check. Because why would I do that? Because there was a lot of... I remember, like, I watched a couple of his Dark Souls Blood War videos, and there was a lot of shit that was, like, just fucking way left field, where I was like, there's no way this is what... There's no fucking way this is what was intended by FromSoft. Oh, shit. Do I need to put an orb in here? So, I need a third orb, I think. Yeah, Seth doesn't usually do games on, or videos on games that are like brand new. Okay, so this, if I take that one off, then I lose the wind to get that ball up here. And if I take this one off, then that door closes. Right? Yeah. So I've played a little bit of Noida. Noida was one I returned Noida on Twitch because I wanted to do a video on it, and I started playing it, and then I realized it was like way too complicated and fucked up for a video, so I just returned it in the meantime, and I never went back to it. Oh, is there an orb in the pendulum? That would make sense. Get out. I don't think I can push this one out. Maybe though. Let's not give up quite yet. Let's turn this off. Can I smash it into this wall? Ah, yeah. That'll do it. Did you guys ever see that picture of my the solid black obsidian orb that I bought for Amanda? Bitches love orbs. Degenerates. God, that's a good word. That is the exact type of woman that I date. I'm glad I have a word for it now. When people ask me my type, I can tell them. What the fuck? How did I beat the orb here? Okay, well, clearly I've got to I gotta push it when it flies by. Got him. Wait, no.
Hello.
Is that Emma?
Yeah, well, who else would it be?
I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be
Your
Amanda
mom.
because she's at work right now.
I just got off work right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love my job, dude.
Yeah, you're talking about how much better it is than your dog job.
Like, there'll be every once in a while, like, it gets crazy, right? Like, and I'll be switched between rooms. Like, I'll be like, oh, here, go here, and then, oh, wait, no, go here. But even still, there's always somebody else in the room, and I always have help. I'm never, like, left alone, like, by myself with 1,000 kids, you know? Like, and that's the one thing I like is they follow ratio. Like, for dogs, it's, like, against the law to have more than 15 dogs per person by yourself. Like, you have to, for every 15 dogs, there has to be another person, right?
Yeah.
They didn't follow that at my old work. At this, we follow ratio. So in my classroom, if there's more than 7 kids, there has to be 2 people.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, but your fucking old work was just like... That's the classic small business experience in the United States. Like, dude, everybody always complains about giant corporations, but I'm fucking telling you, small businesses are, like, even worse when it comes to workers' rights sometimes, because they can just get away with doing illegal shit and nobody reports them.
Yeah, except my old job was a corporation.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we worked for Pet Vet.
Oh, God, no, I'm getting framed.
And that's part of the reason... That's part of the reason it sucked so bad, too, is because Pet Vet never fucking gave out raises either. Like, the 2 people who had been working there the longest had been there 4 or 5 years and had only had, like, 20 cents raised in the last 5 years.
Yeah, when I was working at PetSmart, they would be like, oh, it's time for you got a good performance, it's time for your raise, and they would give you, like, a 75-cent per hour raise. Actually, I think one time I got a 25-cent per hour raise.
You know, it was even fucked up because
Incredible.
they didn't even get it till after I started working there. I was hired on making more than they were.
Yeah. Aren't jobs supposed to cover inflation? Oh, that's a hilarious thing to believe. What ability do I want here? This sounds good.
I'm fucking tired.
You know, I'm not really that tired today. I kind of had a busy day yesterday, and I went to bed, like, kind of early, it seemed like. Improved Sims seems
Every
good.
time I try to go to bed early, something happens where I can't. Like, yesterday I was in bed, like, by 7, but I didn't go, like, I was at 9:30. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed because I have to get up early. And then I remember, like, rolling over, like, laying in bed for what seemed like 5 minutes, just awake, not being able to fall asleep, rolling over to grab my phone, and it was fucking 11. So from fucking 9:30 to 11, I was just laying in my bed awake.
The Empire.
Like, Curtis, you know how Curtis and I will, like, I don't know, you probably don't know this, but, like, when I don't spend the night, I'll fall asleep on FaceTime, and then he'll usually hang up once I'm asleep, right?
Yeah, I've been in a room a million times for that.
Yeah. Okay. It's, you know, I know it's bad when I hear him hang up. Like, I've been laying there quietly so long that he just thinks I'm asleep, and it's so late that he just hangs up to go to bed, and I'm still awake when he hangs up. And you know he doesn't go to bed till like 3 or 4
Yeah.
at the earliest.
What the fuck? Oh, I forgot the little air things can push missiles.
Stim!
Did you guys know that Jedi can tank missile launchers? This is established Star Wars canon. Shoot it again, coward.
You know that I can launch a rocket from my coochie?
No, you can't. It's not real. I bet you there's an anime where that
Yeah.
happens, though.
Dude, I was watching it last night. I know there is.
Is this one of them?
You just
porno
gotta look up-
animes? This one of those Japanese cartoons?
Yeah, you just gotta look up, like, coochie rocket uncensored hentai and,
No,
like,
I
5,000.
I will never Google that, no matter what anybody pays me.
Why?
Because
If someone was paying you, you wouldn't look that up?
no, I would never do that.
Not even for, like, $1 million fucking dollars.
Yep, no, I would never do it.
You don't even have to watch the videos, you just have to look it up.
Nope, never do it.
I'm pretty sure if you had $1 million in cash in front of your face, and that was their
Yeah, well,
only requirement,
that's
you
just
would.
because you don't have the type of integrity that I have. You don't understand what it's like to sacrifice yourself for the better good.
Or you're just a pussy.
No, you just don't. You don't see exactly. That's exactly the type of. That's exactly the type of sophomoric claim that I would expect from somebody who just doesn't get it.
No, it's someone who's financially smart, because if someone offered me $10 to look it up, I would.
See, always
That's an
always
extra
just
$10.
thinking about the money, dude. This is classic lizard people behavior.
Okay, well, if I can make $10 off of watching something I've already seen, like, it's totally fine for me.
God, the time on that is weird.
Give me a stim!
I think I lost him.
Okay. Who clipped me last time? Or killed me? Because that hitting that guy will replenish my fucking force.
Yeah, I just want to point out that, whoever was on top of getting the clip of you getting pissed off about the whole mute situation
Yeah, they fucked
in the
up.
in the
they're
chat
fired.
last night, they fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, dude,
disappointed
this
in
is
you guys.
this is a long-running bit with my chat. They never clip when they do their bad. I keep telling them to work on their clip game, and they just, oh, I'm doing homework. Oh, I'm watching it on my 8th monitor while I jack off to fucking Rule 34 of a Cartoon Network show. I don't want to fucking hear it, dude.
Yeah, dude, they got like the tail, like they got like the beginning of it, but you weren't even pissed off at that. Like you were You could tell you were angry, but they missed the entire rant.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. Alright, I think I got the timing on the missiles. I won't waste much force this time.
So, is up on your channel, isn't it? Like, it's...
What?
Like, I could go back and view it.
What are you talking about?
From the last
the
stream.
Last stream? Yeah.
So, I mean, someone could always fix their mistake by going back and clipping it, cough, cough. Chat.
Very true.
That's on you.
Did that guy just blow up both of the dudes chasing me? I know he only got one. God, that would have been funny. The stormtrooper aim is real in this game, dude. It's worse than it's ever been. Well, there he goes.
You're mine, Jedi. Spot on.
You alright, buddy? What's going on there? You jiggling around a little bit? Getting a little jiggly?
Yeah, I'm not alright.
Jiggling? Oh fuck, it was a secret technique. Okay, I was able to defeat it. That was a canonically force sensitive stormtrooper right there. The jiggler strikes back.
Getting a strange feeling from this one.
I gotta say, the amount of slack that people cut this game for its performance problems because it's a Star Wars game, I'm not sure. They're pretty rough. Like, yeah, yes, I am playing this game on relatively old hardware, but I'm also playing Elden Ring on the same hardware, and zero problems. And people were just bitching about Elden Ring having, like, the worst performance of all time. I feel like maybe I should...
Dude, I'm so excited for summer!
For what? Oh, summer.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for our trip.
Throw it!
Yeah.
I'm hoping that, like, since it's August, it might be a little bit warmer than what it was last year.
Yeah, it'll be pretty fucking hot in August. I've heard people calling Elden Ring
Yeah, but
ugly last-gen graphics. God, those people need to suck my dick.
You also have to keep in mind, though, that there has to be enough wind to support all the kites, so it's gonna be windy,
Dude,
and the wind is gonna be coming off the roof.
I've been there in August, and the wind doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't? Okay.
No, it's fucking...
Because I didn't know, last time I was like, okay, we're going in July, it's the summer, it's a beach, I packed, like, hot weather clothes, and then I was fucking freezing my ass off. But I wasn't a pussy, and I kept on the attire just for the occasion.
Mistake, am I already talking about this game or Elden Ring? Also, yeah, I've been there in July where it's like rained and been shitty, but later in the summer, not really as much of a problem.
Well, I'm glad, because that would suck if it was gonna be cold. Do you think I'm gonna get proposed to?
I mean, no. I would hope not. I will always advocate for anybody who wants to get married to chill the fuck out and wait a minute, so you're not going to get any enthusiastic support for a proposal from me. You're gonna have to ask somebody else. Like, the person I'm dating is already married. What the fuck do you want from me, dude? Wait. He's invincible. I fucking hate these little rats, dude.
Need a stim?
What is this? Oh, because I got killed by nobody, so it has to be on the ground. Do you want to legally bond for tax purposes? Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
It's so quiet since we relocated the villagers. Yeah, all there is to worry about is the local fauna, but you can just avoid them. Oh yeah, there's that.
Why are these guys so scared of the local animals when they have, like, guns?
For sure. Nothing bad at all. Can you see that?
No.
It's the Jedi. Okay then. Someone else get up here! I can do this by myself.
I literally thought I had been unmuted this whole time.
That's so embarrassing for you. I can't imagine what that must have been like. This box is open. Have I already been through here? I don't know if I need to go back this way. This feels like a backtrack. I guess I could check the map, huh? Okay. That door. I'm really bad about checking the map in games like this because I'm so used to playing Dark Souls where, like, there is no map and you're just supposed to figure it out.
Yeah, well, maybe you should check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah. Another thing that will obliterate your young idealistic romanticism very fast. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Count Carrion and Chad. Is having a couple of relationships that just eat shit. And then after that, you'll be like, oh, okay. This isn't like...
I already had... Listen, I had my fair share of that.
Yeah.
But I found the right person, so...
It's just me then. Don't stand still. Taking aim. I'm not doing all the work.
Fuck.
Jedi down.
I would say imagine how embarrassing it would be to be a Jedi that gets killed by stormtroopers, but the clone troopers killed almost all of them, so...
Stop. I'm on the phone, weirdo.
I hate these droids. They're the worst.
I've been so good about not biting my nails, dude. I haven't bit my nails in 2 weeks.
That's pretty good.
Patched up.
One of them just cracked, though, and it's pissing me off, and I want to bite it, but I'm not gonna.
Fuck. Where am I at? Oh, it's right ahead of me here.
The Jedi is here.
See ya. Can I get an Assassin's
Be on
Creed
your
in this
guard.
guy?
More coming. Try dodging that.
It's just a fucking stick. What do you mean try
You're a
dodging that?
Look at you. Take this.
Dude, I want some Apple Jacks.
Like this.
Yeah. Like the cereal. Let's see what's going on in the chat.
Like the cereal or like the My Little Pony? You trying to eat a cinnamon apple cereal?
No,
or are you
I'm
trying
not.
to eat pony ass? What's going on
Wasn't
here?
expecting this.
Both.
It's a giant Zepho statue.
I'm being
Kinda thought there'd be
honest.
Zepho stuff inside.
My Little Pony porn is so cursed, dude. I don't know who, like... What? Like, we need like an anthropological, sociological study on like the type of person who jacks off to that. I have to know.
Scomplink? Yeah, Hey, you're right. I think I could replace yours with this. Let's get you fixed up.
I hate to break it to you, man, but you're living with at least one.
No, I'm not. Nobody's jacking off to pony porn here.
Want to try it out?
Oat milk, save the day.
Scomp Link. Woo.
Thanks, Speedy One.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy there.
Maybe you should get your eyes checked.
No. He was off the screen.
Get your eyes checked, nerd.
I need to get a, this weekend, I need to hit Curtis with the Switch until he gets the big boy PC set up. And then I need to try to get some, like, decent lighting in here so that I can do face cams. Because then I can start doing, like, a lot more stream bits. It's kind of hard to do bits when you're just, like, it's just game footage, you know?
Can we do one where, like, we make the camera pointing at, but we don't tell anyone, and then, like, you're the one playing and you're the one talking? I'm just, like,
You need your
lip
phone
syncing and people
speaker.
think that I'm you.
Your phone, like, mic sucks giant dick. You just, like, randomly cut out. Do you mean pointing it at you? Is that what you meant to say?
Yeah, like a voiceover. Like you're playing the game and you're talking. What?
How old is your phone?
It's like not the last iPhone, but the one that just came out right before this newest one.
How the fuck is your phone that new and the mic on it is that bad? Is there like sensitivity settings that you can adjust?
Is it my mic or is it my connection?
I mean, it could be either one, I guess. It's probably your connection.
Because I do live in the woods and I
It's probably the
have
connection.
shitty Wi-Fi.
I should, after I do this, I'm gonna go back to the first level with Ogdo Bogdo and clear it out for things. Hello.
Hello.
Oh no, I'm falling. Well, I think, so one of the things that I want to do, this is not, don't get excited for this because this is not happening anytime soon. Because there's a lot of like moving parts to it. I want to figure out how to do like first person archery streams. Where I've got like a GoPro on my head or something and I'm live streaming me doing archery. That would be very fun.
I could do like where you have it like linking to a computer and then someone could be on the computer live streaming it like through that footage.
Yeah, that's what I need to figure out. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure streaming on site, on location like that takes like a pretty fucking clunky setup. So like,
So what was in there?
I don't know how expensive it would be to set up or how practical it would be. I know that videos would be easy because I've seen people do it on YouTube. Because all that takes is like a headband with a fucking GoPro.
Well, I was gonna say you could start off by just posting videos, but then like I could figure out your setup.
Because I think
Try to slice into this one.
I think Curtis has a GoPro, maybe.
That man has everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Something was in there.
My cousin's TV broke, and I was like, "Hey, text Curtis. I know he has extras." And he's like, "Yeah, you could buy this one or this one." I'm like, "Dude, why do you just have TVs laying around?"
Dude, you haven't... Have you seen the storage unit? His fucking video game hoard is unbelievable.
I mean, it's cool, but yeah.
It's insane how much shit's in there. Hello, boys. Nobody sees me up here? It's me, the Jedi. Hello. It is me, Cal Custer.
Stay on you. Yeah, okay. You're gonna die. I hope that hurt.
Damn, these Apple Jacks be hitting.
Stay down.
I'm pretty sure that the Stormtrooper helmets and the Mandalorian helmets have like a HUD on the inside of them, so they don't actually mess with the peripheral vision.
Sweet potatoes nasty.
Sweet potatoes are good. You hate, dude. I'm telling you, you hate a bunch of stuff that you don't even know what it actually tastes like because your mom can't cook. I'm telling you right now. You need to start entering the point of your life as an adult where, like, you start trying good versions of all the food that you think you don't like. Because what happens when you're younger and other people are cooking for you is they just make dog shit and then you think that thing is bad for the rest of your life.
Okay, but how do you fuck up? Literally, my mom air fries sweet potato fries all the time. There's not really a way to fuck that up. The taste doesn't change.
Okay.
So I just don't like it.
If you don't like air fried sweet potatoes, you can probably. But you telling me that chicken doesn't have a flavor is literally the most insane thing that I've ever heard in my entire life when it comes to food opinions.
It doesn't.
Emma, this is insane. I'm telling you right now, this is completely unhinged.
No,
Chicken
the
has a
seasoning
very
has
fucking
flavor.
no. Chicken by itself has a very fucking clear and identifiable flavor.
Well, the protection is helpful.
Yes.
Down there.
And why do you think everything tastes like chicken? Because chicken is so bland
No.
that anytime you have something bland, it tastes like chicken.
It's bland because your mom boils it and then probably strains all the fucking water out so you're not getting any of the fucking fats that flavor the chicken.
For KIA.
I've had grilled chicken too.
I'm about to grill you.
Can't lose, can we?
No, a snake in my yard. I don't even eat chicken because it's gross.
This is insane. Totally unhinged.
Some help here, BD1? I'm okay.
Alright, where is...
How would you feel if I told you that when I eat like wings and stuff, I just peel the outer layer off it and eat it?
Yeah, unbelievable. Especially that because, like,
Gotta unlock
that has a skin on it, which means the fucking chicken oils are, like, even more, like, in the chicken.
Hey, now.
I like chicken skin. Like when my mom buys a rotisserie or something, I'll come in and I'll eat the skin off of it, but I want
Okay, so you're telling me that if you have, like, a fried chicken leg, where the outside has, like, the fried chicken casing, and you bite into the meat, if it's all fucking juicy and full of chicken grease, you're still going to sit here and tell me with a straight face that that doesn't taste like it.
it tastes like seasoning.
No, it doesn't taste like seasoned chicken. It has its own fucking flavor. This is
No,
so
it
crazy,
tastes like what they
dude.
used to cook it with.
It's so hard to tell with you because, like, because I know for a fact that sometimes you know that you're wrong and you'll just argue to argue, and I, like, actually can't tell if you're doing that with a chicken thing. I have no idea. It could go either way.
You can't tell. Okay, listen. Whenever you cook something with seasonings and other spices, it takes that flavor on. So it's not the chicken, it's what they're cooking it with.
I can literally pan fry just like a chicken breast in a pan, and it will still come out tasting like a very identifiable chicken meat flavor.
No, it'll taste like nothing.
No, it will not.
Yes, it will!
If you can't taste the flavor of chicken, you need to get your fucking tongue checked. You need to go to a doctor.
Yeah, well, you need to get your fucking brain checked for damage.
No.
Yeah,
Dumb
after I
Gurgu,
beat your ass.
Emma has an insane opinion on chicken that it doesn't taste like anything, and that chicken doesn't have its own flavor. And I like to argue with her about how fucking unhinged that sounds and is.
It's the same thing as when you cook with spices. Everything in there, like in whatever you're cooking with, takes on the flavor of the spices.
Spices enhance the flavor of the food that you're already cooking. Like I can put like butter, salt, and pepper on broccoli, but that complements the already existing broccoli flavor.
That isn't even a good example because chicken flavored instant noodles and chicken flavored chips taste nothing like fucking chicken.
That is true. They taste like well,
Seasoning.
No, they taste like chicken stock if you boil it down into its most concentrated, like, form. Which is not the same thing as the meat.
They taste like salt and MSG. True.
MSG do be being good. By the way, if anybody in chat still believes that myth about MSG being like the devil, completely not true. Was an insane rumor just made up by white people. MSG is literally just like glutamate attached to a salt.
What does it stand for?
Monosodium glutamate. It occurs naturally in a lot of foods that have savory flavors like tomatoes.
Fucking hate tomatoes. Okay, that's a lie.
I don't really like tomatoes that much either, honestly.
I can eat them like, okay, so there's a couple different kinds of tomatoes. I like cherry tomatoes, like the different colored ones, like the yellow ones and whatever. And then I like, not like the big tomatoes used for like cooking, but like the in-between size where they're kind of oval shaped.
Oh, the Romas. Really?
Yeah, I like Romas.
I'm surprised that you would like Roma tomatoes because they're kind of like the lamest tomato, honestly.
I like them because they're just plain, and I can just put like salt and pepper on them and eat them. Like I dice it up into like spears, and I put salt and pepper on them, and I eat them, and they're a good like healthy snack.
What about like the really nice heirloom tomatoes?
I've never tried heirloom tomatoes.
Like the really big, fat, juicy ones that have all sorts of like colors and shapes.
I haven't tried them.
Those are really good.
I also hate celery. Celery fucking sucks.
Yeah, I know that you hate celery, but like that's just like not liking celery is just like a preference. That's fine. That's not insane.
Hey, well, what's the other you said there were multiple insane takes on food, but I can only think of...
I can't think of all of them off the top of my head, but I know that I've heard you say so many times.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, not liking spaghetti is completely fucking unhinged. There's like so many ways to cook a spaghetti that like saying you don't like spaghetti is almost as crazy as saying you don't like sandwiches. It's like, what do you mean? What kind of sandwich? There's like 45 different ways to cook a spaghetti.
I don't like spaghetti.
Didn't you say that your mom puts like fennel seeds in it or some shit?
No, but the like meat that she buys that she puts in it has fennel seeds in it.
Oh, she's probably just getting like an Italian sausage that has fennel seeds in it. I make my spaghetti with just like either just straight chicken or straight beef, and then I season it with Italian seasonings.
I don't like it.
Do you like beef?
Kind of.
What do you mean kind of?
I like my grandpa's beef.
Filac, I think it's called.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, probably because your grandpa can cook.
No, I mean like I like to like not the cooked beef. Like we buy his meat from his cows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's like really.
I like Highland cow meat. Highland cow meat is amazing.
Highland cows also are just funny looking animals.
They're so cute.
Moving out.
And they're actually good moms. They're not like dairy cows where like they just don't take care of their like calves.
Probably because dairy cows are so fucking just dumb and inbred at this point. They probably don't even know what's going on at any point in time.
Yeah. Also, I agree with you, Snake in my yard. I love fried pickles.
Dairy cows also are just like such unhealthy animals. It's kind of insane.
Justice, it's not that I don't like the noodle. Like, the spaghetti noodle itself is fine. I just don't like when you cook, like, quote-unquote spaghetti. Like, with the sauce and the meat and everything. I just don't like it.
Didn't you try my spaghetti and admit that it was pretty good?
No, I didn't. I refused to try it.
Oh my god, coward.
Yeah, well, you won't look up, rocket, pussy, hentai, uncensored hentai,
that's
so...
degeneracy. That's why I went with
You're a coward.
Not because... It has nothing to do with not liking spaghetti.
I agree, dude. The dairy industry is fucking awful.
Dude, when you go to, like... It's so wild when you go to, like, a fair or something and you see a dairy cow and it's so skinny that its butthole is sideways. Like, that cannot be good This has to be some kind of animal rights violation.
I agree that like giving up dairy is hard. Like I still eat like cheese and ice cream and stuff, and like I'm trying to get away from it because I for a long time only drank like oat milk and oat milk creamer just because I
love
liked it
cheese
better.
so much. I could never stop eating cheese.
I know, but now I've developed a lactose intolerance. So whenever
I don't know like what your details are, but a lot of times with lactose intolerance, if you eat like aged cheeses, it's not as bad because a lot of the lactose breaks down. So if you're eating like aged cheddar, you usually can get away with it. That's what Amanda does.
I just suffer through it. But like with things I can, I usually drink oat milk, or I have like a oat-based creamer for my coffee and an oat-based yogurt, like for my like granola and stuff.
Can I just walk by? Can I not even worry about this guy? That's not gonna work. Oh my god, dude, he fucking clocked me.
My favorite ice cream. Okay. I don't really have a favorite. My preference is like sherbet still ice cream?
No, it's
Type of sorbet.
yeah, it's not the same thing.
I prefer sorbet over ice cream, but if I'm choosing a favorite ice cream, I have to go with the classic mint chocolate chip,
Yeah,
but like the good kind.
Fire.
But like not the good kind, like not the green kind. Like I want the good kind. That's like actual mint, not just the colored one.
Yeah, one that's like really good spearmint.
Mm-hmm. And I do like, but other than that, I usually just buy vanilla because then I can add whatever the fuck I want to it. Like,
I also just unironically like the taste of like a really good vanilla ice cream.
Me too. I love vanilla ice cream.
I don't know why, like, I don't know where the meme came from that vanilla ice cream is like plain. It's like, dude, vanilla ice cream has a ton of flavor to it.
Yeah, like like good vanilla bean. Like you can see the little like black speckles in it from like the bean. Oh.
Fuck. Which direction did I go in? I think I went down through there, right?
Yeah, I like sorbets more than I like ice cream. I remember when I was in the hospital after I had my appendix removed, like I ate only sorbet for like 3 days straight.
It's our job to trail you. Has to slip up.
I don't like bananas, so or like
Catch 'em.
I'm not a banana fan, and it depends on the type of nut. So like I like cashews. I'm not a huge fan of peanuts. I like pistachios. Oh, pistachio ice cream is also good.
Okay, did I go in here? I think this is the one, right? Yeah, that's the little base. Pecans fucking suck. Pecan pie is dog shit.
Yeah, I hate pecans.
Texans do not at me.
I like fruity flavored stuff, so like anything that has like raspberry or whatever. I'm a very big like, I'm not huge on sweets. Like, you know, sometimes every once in a while I'll buy like a nice Oreo type ice cream, but most of the time I go for like the fruity type sweets versus the like I don't know. You know what?
Seems like there should be a meditation point right here.
Listen, pecans are the corn of the nut world.
I mean, I don't know if they're the corn of the nut world. There's got to be a worse nut than pecans. There has to be. Corn is so vile.
I do like cobbler. I used to go down to the creek that is by my house all the time when I was younger, and I would pick blackberries and come home and make a blackberry cobbler. I do like cobbler.
Tea is my main dude. Count Carrion is fucking zen. I've never
I
consumed
love
sugar.
tea. What kind of tea, though? My favorite right now, okay, not right now. My like universal favorite, the one I always go back to, is Earl Grey. I love Earl Grey.
Yeah.
But right now I'm kind of into chamomile.
Damn, this is doing numbers.
Okay, walnuts are pretty bad. Almonds by themselves are bad, but I don't mind like an almond if it's like in a trail mix. Like if you're eating it with other stuff.
Hello. Storming men.
Also, I hate passion fruit. Snake in my yard, corn on the cob fucking sucks.
Corn sucks. It sucks dick. It's such a bad food.
The only time I'll ever eat corn is like when you go to like one of those stands like at the fair, like at the Puyallup Fair. There's always a stand that does the corn that has a bunch of stuff like on top of it. So like it has like sour cream or some type of like white cheese or whatever, and then it has like seasonings and stuff. It's like Mexican, they call it Mexican corn on a cob, and it's really, really good, but only because of the stuff on top of it. I usually don't even eat the corn underneath. I just lick the shit off.
Dude, there's a reason that your body doesn't digest corn. It's because it has no nutritional value and it's garbage. Your body doesn't even break down the fucking fiber. It sucks. It's bad. It is a fucking filler food for cattle that America has convinced Americans are good. Hey, I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Go on down to the fair and get me some corn on the cob. Fuck off.
Pursuing the Jedi.
Dude. Jacob has had big corn out to get him for years.
Dude, big corn can come in, man.
Fiber, okay, yes, fiber's purpose is to solidify stool, but the fiber that you are getting from corn doesn't do shit. That's why your fucking corn kernels come out in a solid piece.
Also, that's not the whole fucking deal. You want to have fermentable fibers for like good gut biome. It doesn't just like fiber doesn't exist just to make your shit hard. It has like other like properties to it.
I love Brussels sprouts. Like, season them up with like, you put them on a pan, like cut them in half, put them on a pan with like olive oil, put some like salt and pepper, and roast them. So good.
That's what I do. Well, I cut them into like thin slices, and then I put an entire stick of butter in the bowl, and then I mix them up with a bunch of garlic, salt, pepper, and either onions or onion powder, depending on how lazy I am.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts are good. I'm big on fruits and vegetables. I love most of. Like,
name drops when this area loads.
I don't like celery, and I don't like passion fruit. I think it tastes. I can't remember if it's passion fruit or if it's guava, but one of them just tastes like throw up to me. I think it's passion fruit.
I'm not very well versed in like exotic fruits.
Dude, mac and cheese also slaps all the time. There's never a time that mac and cheese doesn't slap.
Dude, if you take the time to make like a real mac and cheese that has like a bunch of different cheeses on it, and you like bake it, and then you put a crust on the top, and then you bake it again. Ooh boy.
I like when it's pretty expensive to buy, but Gruyere cheese, so good.
Yeah, all of the good cheeses are really expensive. Gonna do the eat corn for an entire month challenge. I'm not sure if that'll kill you, but it might. You know how like if you can starve to death if you're only eating rabbit because the meat doesn't have enough nutritional value in it? That might be the case with corn. Yeah, if you're only eating rabbit meat, you'll eventually die.
Yeah, that's too G-Suave. It doesn't matter. Any mac and cheese is good. Yes, like good quality mac and cheese is better, but even shitty mac is good. Dude, I went camping one time. This is for you, Count Carry On. I went camping once with a friend.
Oh, that goes for
And we went shopping to buy food to eat while we were camping. and we literally just got 2 loaves of potato bread in a giant, like, container.
I feel like parries with a lightsaber should do a lot of damage. It seems weird that I'm just like parrying this guy's fists with a lightsaber and he's like, this is fine.
Yeah, I just glitched out there for a second. But what I was saying, was when I went camping and we picked out food to eat for the entire camping trip, all I
hang
got
on.
was 2
I
loaves.
need to adjust disjustice in the chat, not understanding your spaghetti take. The problem isn't the noodles. The problem is the sauce and the meat. That is what makes spaghetti spaghetti. If I just handed you a bowl of buttery noodles, you would not call it spaghetti.
Yeah, I know. But when I went camping, all we bought were 2 loaves of potato bread and a giant container of butter, and that was all we ate the entire time we were camping. We would just rip off pieces of the bread and dip it in butter. Not even toasted.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, Alfredo sauce is good. I just don't like spaghetti sauce or meat in it. Like, the noodle itself, the type of noodle that spaghetti is, you can use other noodles to make spaghetti. You don't have to use spaghetti noodles.
This is the most pedantic, objectively wrong thing I've ever seen in my chat.
I could literally go out and buy angel hair pasta and use those noodles and make spaghetti, because without the fucking sauce and the meat, it's just a fucking noodle.
I like how this guy says we're out of range, troopers. Why would you have any other kind? Like, why? The only reason the fucking Jedi use lightsabers is because they're magic. If you weren't that, why would you use anything other than a fucking gun? Get out of here.
Like, literally, if I followed, like, if I got a recipe on how to make, like, spaghetti off the internet and I followed everything exactly to how it said, except for I bought a different kind of pasta, it would still be spaghetti.
Yeah, that's true. Italians will hate this take, but it's correct. It's correct, and I don't care. I'm tired of pretending it isn't. Oh my god, these guys are fucking deaf. Jesus Christ.
The champion Jedi, fight me. Taking us on hit. Got it.
That's not even right, Matt with Diana. We don't call everything spaghetti. We call what you use to make the sauce and the meat, that's spaghetti.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? What?
I'm not out here calling my fettuccine Alfredo fucking spaghetti. Like, you're wrong.
Dude, what the fuck? Italians, get out, dude. I'm done. I'm tired of it. You think I don't know the dumbass little penne noodle is shaped in a way that's supposed to catch the sauce? You don't think I know that a wider noodle produces a different texture that's complemented by the type of sauce to put? Do you really think your Italian bullshit is some arcane nonsense that I'm not familiar with? Motherfucker, I worked at a high-dollar restaurant for 5 years. Somebody clip that. Clip the pasta rage. I swear to God. I've had 2 good rage moments, and if neither of them are clipped, I'm firing all of you again.
How do we even have a chance?
Okay, well, then I'm blaming the Italians for naming it fucking spaghetti and then, like, only making that one dish. Like, if you were gonna call the pasta spaghetti, make the pasta spaghetti. Don't make the fucking dish spaghetti.
Listen up. The Italians invented fascism and America does it better. You guys invented pasta and America does it better. Get it? We're just the superior remake of Italy every time.
I need one.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna start calling my mac and cheese spaghetti. Thank you, Justice.
Oh.
Going to beat you, Jedi.
We might want to focus on the large blue gorilla that you're fighting before you focus on me. Oh fuck.
Taking a solid hit.
Oh god, it's still alive. It had a little tiny sliver of health. Okay.
All allied units down.
Still, like, the point being, you don't see other, like, you don't see fettuccine bolognese or whatever the fuck that says.
Man, I love getting mad about food takes where there's zero stakes. This is why I love like the UFO community, because the UFO community has like insane drama all the time, and you can just get really mad about it for fun, but none of it matters at all. I like getting mad about things.
I
for
still
fun that don't
fucking
matter.
hate. I like bolognese on my sandwich.
Bolognese. That's like hollandaise sauce, right? Similar, I think.
Apparently, that's the long version of spaghetti. I'm gonna start talking about how pizza was invented by the Italians and how the modern day pizza we have in America is an Italian dish, and just piss them off more.
Who actually invented the pizza? Because I know that it's like a meme that it was Italians.
It's locked.
Pizza's like a modern invention, right?
There's one way to do it.
Your examples, Matt, are with penne and gnocchi. They're not with spaghetti.
Gnocchi? Isn't gnocchi made out of potatoes?
Yeah, gnocchi is
Not
actually
even-
really
it's not
good.
even
I like
pasta.
making a gnocchi
Oh, this
gnocchi
guy's
dish where I use
better than shooting
fettuccine,
beer,
like,
I would imagine.
not fettuccine, where I use Alfredo sauce and I like cut up a bunch of spinach and stuff and put it in there. It's pretty good.
Faster!
Oh my god, dude, this is a nightmare. The performance of this game is a nightmare.
Someone once told me that
Jesus
they
Christ, that guy's-
okay, this is completely horrible. But someone told me that every time they made spaghetti, that like whenever they would eat the leftovers, they would put it in like a tortilla and eat it in the shower.
That is not real. I don't believe that person. That was like some lol-so random bullshit that you would say when you were like a freshman in high school.
I'm pretty sure it was a teacher who told me that.
I don't believe them. They're trying to be relatable. Actually, I don't know. Teachers are weird. You never really know with teachers. Was it a substitute teacher? Because they're even weirder. Have I got any more lightsaber colors?
Hey Matt, well when you can give me another example of spaghetti being used in something else, like, or whatever I was saying, then I'll believe you, but probably not even then. Spaghetti is spaghetti. You can't change my mind.
The original dish was literally just tomato cheese on flatbread. I mean, that's probably good, but just a cheese pizza. Yeah, because pizza is just toppings on a flatbread. So I don't know if anybody can really claim... I don't know if any one culture can really claim they invented it. Because everybody probably did.
I'm gonna start saying that I'm going out for Italian and then go to Little Caesars.
Hey, the seat. Yeah, that's funny. That's a funny joke. Dude, there's so many foods that started out as like trash food that just became good over time. Like French toast is a really good example of that. Because the original purpose of French toast was French knights needed protein, and their bread would go stale like almost immediately because they didn't have like refrigeration and shit. So they would take their stale, shitty bread and cook it in a pan with eggs to make it palatable, and that's how French toast was invented. And now it's like a cherished breakfast food.
I'm still trying to make my dish famous that I came up with. It's a sandwich, but instead of bread, you use cheese on the top and bottom, and in between you put a Toll House cookie.
No, that's a nightmare. It's never gonna catch on. I feel like... Hang on. I feel like I fucked up. Because it feels very weird for this game's sort of established difficulty level that I would go through the amount of shit that I did and not have a meditation point. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Jacob, I want to do you like seafood?
Yeah.
I want to do like a giant fucking crab pot boil. I can throw some scrimps in there and shit.
Yeah, that'd be good. Have you ever been to Crab Pot in Seattle?
Dude, I want to go to I haven't, but I used to go to Joe's Crab Shack all the time. Down by the border of Oregon.
Dude, Crab Pot fucking rules.
Joe's Crab Shack was awesome. It was attached to like a gift shop, so you could buy shot glasses and stuff. But I'd always go there and I'd get their junior, like crab pot boil. So it came with like all the clams and mussels and shrimp and potatoes.
I don't really like mussels, but all the rest of the shit in there is good.
Dude, I love mussels.
Mussels are a little bit too earthy for me. Also, no, this was not the game for the scrapped video. That was Undungeon.
Okay, wait, I have a question for you. How do you eat your, like, mussels are small, right?
Yeah, they're pretty small.
Yeah, how do you eat yours?
I just had them straight out of the shell with like butter and stuff.
Did you chew it?
I guess. Are you supposed to swallow them?
Yep, because they're so small. Okay, so anything like clams or whatever, like, have a sand sac, because they're filter feeders. And if you bite into the sand sac, it's really unpleasant, because you get a bunch of fucking sand in your mouth.
I mean, can you just remove the sand sac during preparation? Well, I guess not, because they're in the shell, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I've chewed clams, and they're fine.
Yeah, but clams are big enough that you can usually chew them enough to swallow it without biting into the sand sac. Like, that's the thing about clams.
I feel like the mussels that I was eating weren't that small.
Yeah, but I usually, with smaller things like mussels, I might chew a little bit, but most of the time I just, like, press against the roof of my mouth with my tongue and kind of suck out the juices and then swallow it. Like, I don't normally chew it up because I've bitten into it.
This is why normies hate seafood, because they hear descriptions like this.
Because I have bitten into a sand sac before, and it was not fun.
I really need to get past this part. This is annoying. It's annoying to be stuck here. Count carrying, because this game is weird and janky. To really get the full enjoyment out of this game, you need to be playing it on like a really heavy-duty PC that can brute force through all of the performance problems.
I'm not too familiar
Mud veins. Are you talking about the band or the things? Because it's very easy to devein a shrimp. It takes fucking 2
Yeah, I
minutes.
was gonna say. Same with like lobster and shit. It's super easy.
You know what? It's occurring to me that I can just run past these guys. Bullshit.
Charge forward.
No. Nobody charge forward. Everybody relax.
Yeah, when my teacher, I never did it, but I knew a girl in my school who did do this. When a teacher told her she couldn't go to the bathroom, she literally pissed her pants.
Good.
Like, just to prove a point.
Literally good. That's a Chad move.
He's dead.
My thing was always I'd look at them and be like, I mean, if you want to clean up blood off your seat, then that's your own goddamn fault, and then they'd let me go.
Yeah, women have the ultimate checkmate about going to the bathroom because they can just claim that they're on their period and, like, nobody can do anything to you about that.
I would totally fucking bleed all over a seat if a teacher denied me bathroom access.
Dude, nothing fucking annoys me more than, like, unhinged high school teachers specifically. It's like, dude, there should be, like, if you're a high school teacher, you should have to do, like, a yearly fucking review that has, like, a psych eval and, like, investigations into, like, claims by students and stuff. Because there are teachers that are just teaching in high school that are, like not... I don't mean this, like, metaphorically or, like, to exaggerate. There are teachers in every high school in America that are, like, actually out of their mind insane and should not be anywhere near a high school.
We had a teacher at the high school that I went to who literally came back, like, months after she had a fucking stroke, and she was fucking crazy.
Yeah, there's, like, there is an epidemic in America of, like, actually crazy high school teachers. It's fucking nuts. Like, if you're in my chat right now and you're in high school and you're like, dude, this teacher or that teacher or whoever, like, this cannot be real, this person is insane, you are correct.
Dude, I was known
yeah,
in...
Justice is absolutely correct. There are people... This is usually worse in, like, administration, but there are absolutely teachers that become teachers just so they can boss around a room full of people. That is absolutely true.
I'm becoming a teacher, but I'm becoming, like, a little kid teacher, and it's not for that reason. Like... But yeah, I totally... It's fucked. Like, I was known throughout... like, end of elementary all the way through high school for, like, torturing subs. Like, that was my main goal in life. Like, I looked forward to having substitutes so I could make their life hell. Like, one time, okay, this is pretty, like, I don't like to brag about this, but I say it the same way I do because teachers fucking suck. We had a substitute when I was in 8th grade, I believe, and it was his first time ever subbing. Like, it was his first sub assignment, and he got my class for a week. And I pulled shit all the time. I would take, like, the recycle bin, and I'd flip it upside down on his desk, that when he moved it, it would go everywhere, and, like, he'd have to sort out his papers versus the recycling, or... I would, like, sit in the recycle bin, like, on top of desks and not, like, move, or I'd move all the desks around, like, I'd get in there before he would, and I'd move all the desks and chairs around so they were, like, in fucked up places, or I'd switch them all so, like, they were facing the wrong way. One time I sat underneath his desk, and when he sat down, I grabbed his ankles. I did the tack in the chair thing. I fucking put a thumbtack in his chair, like, and this motherfucker, by the end of the week, I think it was the second to last day, he was, like, screaming at us, like, nobody is moving, nobody's talking, we're just gonna stay here the whole class period. And he was, like, sitting there, like, at his desk, like, pulling on his hair, like...
Well, at least after that, the rest of his classes will be really easy.
Yeah, and then the last day... He was a fucking band nerd. He sat there taking apart his saxophone and putting it back together over and over, just, like, broken.
You turned a high school substitute teacher into Private Pile.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Apparently he didn't sub for a very long time after that.
Yeah, you probably should have gone to jail for a couple months for this.
Yeah. So I was always known for that. And then, so that was 8th grade. And then I remember being in high school, I think I was a junior, and I was walking through, you know, I don't know if you remember, but over by what they would call, like, the entrance by the pillars.
Yeah.
I was walking towards that door, and the motherfucker who I did this to walks through the door, and we both make eye contact, stop in our tracks, and I just smiled, and he turned around and walked out of the door. And then that day, the class he was supposed to sub for, the principal had to sub in because he just didn't show up.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
How did you... I don't understand how you got away with this.
Because my teacher, I was his favorite student for
Yeah,
that
but, like,
class.
how did this fucking sub not like just immediately fucking get you like escorted out of the classroom?
Dude, he knew I would get him.
But
He was so threatened. He was so threatened by my presence that, like, he just didn't report me.
That doesn't make any sense. This okay, now, you know what? Now that I know that he just didn't report you, I'm fucking glad that you did that to him. If he's so stupid that he couldn't, like, just call the principal's office and have you escorted out, he 100% deserves it.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't have to, like, you can just... Yeah, I am going to try to run past the 20 because I am just, like, doing the same thing.
Yeah. That's just one of my favorite. I also got a sub put on temporary suspension, but that was one he deserved it. He was a creepy old man. Like, he was very super creep, and I remember when his first sub assignment back after getting suspended, he was in my classroom and he was like, I have to watch what I say around pretty girls now because someone reported me, and he looked right at me and I was like, yeah,
that also okay.
her.
I have to watch what I say around pretty girls now is also like a reportable thing. Like he immediately fucked up.
Yeah, no, I went and reported him the same day.
That's like that type of guy who, like, every once in a while, if you're in like a lower skill level job, like in a restaurant or something, you'll hear some guy being like, "Yeah, you really can't say much around whores anymore," and you're like, "Yo, what?"
Another thing I used to do, there was this one sub named, oh, I'm not gonna name him, but anyway, like, okay, you know that thing where, like, someone will be like, hey, I like this, like, that you did today, and, like, there's nothing really different that they did, like, hey, I like your hair today, and then they're thinking about it the whole day, because they're like, what, did I do it differently? Like, does it normally look bad? What, like, you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
And there was this one sub where whenever I had him, I'd be like, hey, nice hair. Like, and he just, like, he was always like, why are you always talking about my hair? What's wrong with my hair? And he would just get so upset. Or, like, I made a joke because he had the fucking, like, okay, you know the periodic table? He had the fucking carbon table thing, like, tattooed on his arm. And I was like, that's a pretty cool tattoo. It's very unique. I don't know why you would do that.
You mean the periodic table?
That's what I said, didn't I?
No, you said the carbon table.
Well, I mean, like, the carbon thing from the periodic table, like the little square with a C in it.
Oh. God, that's
Yeah. Yeah. And so, like, I would just point shit out like that, or like, hey, nice gauges. Like, just be a complete asshole to this guy. And he fucking hated me. I don't know, I was known for it. Like, every time...
I just don't know. Well, I feel like if you're gonna be a teacher, though, you should have... sort of ability to take a little bit of shit and not get bothered by it and, like, dish it back out. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be getting... If you're, like, an adult teacher in high school, you shouldn't be getting owned this hard by a little tiny high school girl.
Yeah, I don't know, but, like, all of my teachers, all of them knew. So they would all leave notes for the sub, and they would always put in their notes to watch out for me, so they always expected it.
Wait, hang on. Nedicator. Somebody actually did the pig meme at your school? Like, for real? That's, like, one of the oldest memes in the book. I didn't even know that was a thing that people actually did.
Yeah. I was pretty bad. There was one substitute teacher I did like, but that was only because I bullied him into giving me the staff password for the Wi-Fi, and he did it.
Oh my god, they're such pussies, dude. Like, that's so... How... I just don't get being that much of a fucking wiener. If I was a sub, I would be a fucking savage. I'd be like, no, I'm not giving you the password. Ask me again. And, you're dead. I'm killing you. Like, there's so many systems in place to just get rid of kids that are, like, as fucked up as you are, and these people just, like, weren't using any of them.
Yeah, because I had charm.
Nedicator, that literally is the oldest school prank meme, like, ever written. That is, like, the first type of prank that was ever invented. That is like an old school, like 1940s ass fucking, like, greasers prank. Here's what happened. I think this was a shortcut that I just didn't get. Can I lower this elevator? Yeah, that's where I fucked up. I knew that like mini boss right there didn't make any sense. Is this in the room with all the guys? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. I had like I never got in trouble, even though I was an asshole, not just to subs, but to like teachers. Like, but that my teachers all loved me, even though I was a prick to all of them.
Your life is mine.
I had the sass charm.
Quit running. Fear combat. Traitor.
G-Suave, I'm not gonna give you his full name and address, sorry.
I'm vanquished.
'Cause I don't know his address, but I do remember my 7th grade PE teacher's license plate number.
Yeah, didn't you remember it out of spite or something?
No, well, kind of.
Every once
He
in a while,
loved
I'm just gonna be like, dude, you'll never remember that, and then we're just gonna see how long we can keep it going.
Dude, I can tell you right now. But you remember, I think he was a sub when you guys... Did you go to the middle school I went to?
Did you go to, the one that starts with a C? It's relatively close to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so PE teacher, name started with a V, he looked like a mouse.
Was he also a health teacher?
Yes.
Is he a cunt?
Yes.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
So he loved me at the start of his class, right?
Yeah.
And so he like would always let me pick out what workouts we were doing that day or whatever. But then he like something turned and he just didn't like me, and he would like buy the whole class cookies and like literally give everyone 2, but not give me any.
He was like a real weirdo about picking favorites like that, and also like he was one of those teachers where when you're in middle school you think that he's cool, but then as an adult you look back and you're like, oh, that guy was like an adult man who was acting like that. What the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, he told me I was a creep, so I waited to like in the parking lot waiting for him to walk to his car, and then I memorized his license plate number, and I went up to him the next day and told it to him, and he was like, "What the fuck?" So
Why did he
I still remember it. I don't know.
It's gonna take me a minute here to get the timing on this fucking purge trooper.
Located a hostile. We can't stop him. He's hard to track.
I'm not even moving. He's hard to track. He's just standing there menacingly. No, because I got the elevator now. This isn't the Anne Orlando boss run. Come on. You're not even paying attention? We got the shortcut. Go. What?
I'm gonna look up the car and see if it's still registered to him.
Jedi, engage with caution. Get up there. Head down, taking the shot.
Okay. Let's fucking go.
What the hell is going on in here?
Oh, is that Curtis?
That's the guy.
I'm playing a Jedi Fallen Order.
You missed our
playing
rant
Jedi
about
Fallen
spaghetti.
frame rate.
About who?
Spaghetti.
Yeah, there was some Italian character in the chat trying to claim that I didn't know that Americans don't understand pasta, and I had to set him straight.
You ban him?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
Where am I? How am I turned around? should have been like... Wasn't the guy like right over here? Oh yeah, Jesus Christ.
I see you. I will blast you. Yes, be afraid.
These guys are so edgy.
So you know it's clean.
You'll pay.
What the fuck?
Seer, I just took down a trooper wearing black and red armor. The same type from Braca.
A purge trooper. Their only purpose is to hunt Jedi.
Are the Inquisitors coming?
It's possible, but we're far from Braca.
Jacob, I
They
don't
might
come to
think
the
purge
hiking trail and
troopers are
Shrek.
enough.
The
Or
what?
they could be stalling you on purpose.
And tell me
Tell
what an
you what.
arrow
What are you
is? I
wearing?
mean, maybe you should. I don't know if you noticed my shooting in that video, but I don't know. I'm gonna need to do a video at some point where I'm actually good at archery so that I can redeem myself. Ah, yes. A meditation point.
Curtis, are you coming over?
No.
Is Sarah working?
Yeah.
She hasn't responded.
She is.
Are you guys doing something today?
Yeah, your mom.
That's not true. This says Zepho crash site. I thought that it said UFO crash site there for a minute, and I was like, what do you mean? This is fucking Star Wars. They're all aliens.
Could still be a UFO.
I
Star
don't know.
Wars.
What's the view count looking like? Do I really, can I really not jump out of this? Do I need to find like a spot? God, that sucks. My sister's getting rid of her ferret. This is heartbreaking.
Why?
I don't know. Probably has
I'll
something to do
take
with
it.
her having a kid.
You got
I'll take it.
2K views on your video.
2,000?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucking low. I mean, I expected it to get relatively low views. But whatever.
I'll take her ferret.
I think she already has somebody for it.
God damn it. What if I want it?
Emma was gonna slurp it up like spaghetti.
Dude, I fucking hate spaghetti. We already talked about this.
No, you hate sausage.
I hate spaghetti.
Okay, so... Yeah, the previous worst performing video to this one was Sifu, and Sifu had double the amount of views at this time, so we're not in good shape. But that's fine. The entire channel's not in good shape, so it doesn't really matter, honestly, at this point. Oh, we got goats.
Curtis, come over.
He doesn't like it.
Bring pizza.
You have to heat it up in the air fryer.
Oh, I mean new pizza.
No, I got pizza from
Ashen
yesterday.
Crow is here, I see. Man, I really just hate fighting these guys. I'm just gonna avoid as many of them as I possibly can. Count Carrion, the little fucking guy on the YouTube thumbnail looks pretty much exactly like I do in real life. So I don't know what
That's
you're talking
true.
about.
Yeah, watch the video, you whore.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see it.
Nation build, yeah, dude. I had the back of my skull trepanned and my pineal gland poked so that I could with a needle so that I could more easily open my third eye years ago. Everybody should do that.
Yes, the little guy does look
Dude,
like
it
Jacob.
absolutely. I literally sent the artist a picture of my actual face and body as a reference.
Well, actually, Jacob has a beard now.
I shaved.
Yeah, it is missing. The
You shaved?
I mean, I didn't shave it like down to like Bic razor bald, but I shaved.
Pro droid. They're watching us, BD.
But you still have facial hair.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always going to have facial hair.
That's my point. They're saying that you only have 3 beard hairs.
No, it's saying that the picture is missing the 3 beard hairs he has in real life.
Do I need to go in and like
You have
add a shaggy beard onto it?
Yeah.
I keep telling Jacob I'll do a new sketch, like an updated one, but I keep forgetting.
When did you've never told me that once?
Yeah, you told me that I could for like the podcast that I could draw all of us.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember talking about this, but yeah, sure.
We've talked about it multiple times. Maybe you're just dumb.
I forget things very quickly and very easily because I'm disabled. Yeah, so I can pour the LSD directly into my brain. That's true. That's exactly correct. It's like a lot of people talk about the made up Jimi Hendrix method, where he would like do a little paper cut on his forehead and then put a tab of acid over the paper cut and then put his headband on so that the acid would like slowly leach into his bloodstream over the course of the concert. Not real, never happened, but I was inspired by that.
I do that every Thursday.
Nice.
Curtis, I said come over.
Okay, give me a minute.
No.
Yeah.
Come back here.
How have I not found a thing to increase the number of fucking goos I have, by the way? Number of stems. I feel like I should have more. Oh, fuck. See ya.
Jacob, you're dumb.
I'm extremely intelligent.
No,
This is one of
you're
those follow the wire
highly
type puzzles. Can I just hit this? Just do this and have it stop working.
Jacob, you might have wisdom, but you're not intelligent.
You don't even know what that means. You don't even understand the implications of a high wisdom, low intelligence build.
Yeah, it's D&D.
Yeah, okay. How many times have you played D&D?
12.
No. I'm gonna hit this guy one time to get a heal. Never mind, he saw me. I can't cheese you. Oh lord, he coming.
Jojo Siwa cut their hair.
The dab in your eyelids. There's no way my mic is way too quiet, and it's been way too quiet this entire time, and you're the only one who said anything about it. That cannot be correct. God damn it, I hate chat sometimes. Guys, has my audio been fucked up this whole time and you never told me? I swear to Christ. You're all fired, dude.
That's not my mic. That's just my personality.
Autistic?
No. Bipolar.
Oh, same thing.
How fucking dare you?
All neurodivergence is the same to me.
I fucking hate how hard they make it to find information on. Oh, shit.
What are you trying to find information on?
So, Julia told me that if I have negative side effects from my vaccine, that I can get 3 days
Any
paid,
ideas?
like, if I'm
Vacation.
calling out. And for some reason, like, I was feeling okay yesterday, except for the body aches.
Something we can use?
And then last night, I got a fucking another fever and was sweating insanely bad and couldn't sleep. So I'm thinking about calling out today, but I cannot fucking find if I actually get paid time off or not for it.
Why don't you just call her?
She's on vacation.
Count carrying you can later. That's a skill that you unlock later on. When I got the COVID booster both times, all it did to me was, I just felt like, I had I got a fever with no other symptoms both times. And honestly, having a fever with no symptoms is kind of fun. Because you don't feel sick, you just get all like shivery and weird. It's almost like, I would say that getting a fever with no other symptoms is kind of like taking, it's kind of like taking a psychedelic that like sucks a little bit. It's kind of the vibe that I got.
Oh, God. My dog is sleeping with his tongue out.
Grab it.
No.
Yeah, grab it. No, it's not like running all afternoon in the sun, because like, if you run all afternoon in the sun, you're like physically tired, and like, you probably feel a little bit sick on top of it. If you only have the fever, all you get is like the weird chills, and like the fucking, the fever like dream quality to it. God, I hate these droids. God, they suck. God, they're so annoying. Can I force push these? Oh, good.
Dude, I got like weirdly fucked up sick, like randomly at Jacob's house.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Yeah, I was not doing good.
Enemies that you just have to wait for are such good game design. I love just having to sit here and wait for them to shoot a little laser. And then I love having to run away from them and wait for them to explode. Incredible, incredible game design. Truly 10 out of 10. Wait, have I not scanned one of these boys?
Maybe you should bump yourself down to Lego Star Wars.
I actually do want to play the Lego Star Wars game. It seems fun.
Thanks for the help.
I was wondering whether or not it would be a mistake to play this game on the hardest difficulty on stream. So far it's not bad. The fucking gorilla guys are annoying.
Squads on red alert.
The gorilla guys are annoying, but the gorilla guys were annoying when I
Commander
wasn't
was killed by
streaming,
a
so I don't think that
lightsaber.
matters.
This needs power.
That need to be scanned by a robot for you to figure that out? Oh, it seems to be broken. According to my droid scan, it's not working. Okay, how do I get around? Because clearly I could jump up there, it seems like. According to my droid scan, you're white plus ratio. Exactly. Dude, I love the unhinged people on Twitter that are constantly trying to get ratios on gimmick accounts. And they'll just, like, reply, fucking, like, check this ratio, and it'll get, like, 1 like, and that 1 like is probably their own like. Incredible. I don't know how insane you have to be to keep doing that. Can I, like, force push that rope? Maybe? feel like I should be able to climb this or something. Weird that it would just dead end right here, you know what I mean? God, the run cycle in this game looks so funny. The prison of mocap. Just imagining the actor that plays this guy running exactly like that, back and forth in like a gym with the motion capture suit on. Get me across this. All right, it's time to look at the map. Blocked. That looks like a thing right there. That's blocked. Okay, so I guess that little yellow spot right there is where I need to go. Yeah, different breeds of cat scream more than other breeds of cat. We've got 2 tuxedo cats, and they don't really scream that much unless they're getting tuna. Or Amanda's home. And the other one is like some kind of a Mao mix, and she screams non-stop all the time. You can't even swim, dumbass. Have fun being a gorilla. I mean, there's no, like, cat breeds aren't really taken very seriously in the United States either, unless you're like a hardcore cat breeder freak. I think there's only like 24 recognized cat breeds or something like that. There's not very many.
Venator. See him? Empire isn't the only thing we have to worry about. Tunnel flooded suddenly. What could have caused such a thing?
I don't know, a flood? Like what the fuck are you talking about? We're on a wet planet. Yeah, you can get a cat for free very easily.
Sorry, buddy, not you.
Scoop one off
this
the
water.
street.
Yeah, you can just the cats at the park are free. You can just take them.
Yeah.
Doing okay, BD1?
They're an invasive species. The only type of cat I ever hear people going to breeders for are the fucking bald goblinoid ones. Sphinx cats.
Like Haven. Imperial excavation is making
Like
these
Sphinx
tunnels
cats or
unstable.
like Oriental cats. Oriental short hairs also, you kind of have to go to a breeder for those.
I'm gonna check your Facebook messages.
He's sending you nudes right now of his butthole.
Yeah, it's my ball.
He's sending you whole pics.
Reminds me, this is a good time to talk to you guys about my OnlyFans that I'm starting.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to turn you up in Discord. You're a little bit quiet. I'll be right in a second.
I'm just talking quiet because I feel like shit.
Okay, where are you pointing that missile launcher, buddy?
Plastic coward!
What the? Why would it go that way? Am I having a fucking aneurysm right now? Get that shit out of here. The neighbor's cat just joined the cat commune. I don't know. 12 is a lot. I think your neighbor might be violating city
We
ordinance.
got a lot further than we thought.
Or your friend, I
We
mean.
can't worry about that now.
Coworker, whatever.
The Empire's identified you as the Jedi from Bracca.
Usually
They're
you
searching for
can
the
only
mantis as we
own
speak.
like
Can't you move the mantis?
3 or 4 before it's against city ordinance.
It's too risky to start the engine. Its power discharge will draw their attention immediately.
I'll be back as fast as I can.
I'll be back as fast as I can. I hope a funny elevator ride doesn't happen.
That would be way spooky if it did.
He needed to move just to be in compliance with cat law. I'm kind of an expert in cat law, actually. Oh, this is like the very... Oh, wait. It's literally right there. What happens if I go through here, though? Dude, the force powers in this game are so busted. Like, if they could do this shit in the movies, a lot of problems would have been solved.
Emma, did you pass out? Where'd you go? Wake up.
She said something about shooting ropes.
Emma. Wake up. Fell asleep on stream.
What a fucking clown, dude. Cannot. We got. Just told me to activate that and it did nothing. Excellent. Wait. I heard a clunk back there.
Stim
somewhere.
BD1.
Fight me, goat. Shouldn't I be able to just, like, Jedi mind trick these animals instead of having to fight them? Damn, it did a lot of damage. I was expecting to tank that. Count Carrion, listen. I thought that was going in a different direction. Never mind. You don't have to listen. Crushing a stormtrooper into a marble-sized orb is a dark side power. You're not allowed to have that if you're a Jedi. You have to be a Sith to crush somebody into a marble-sized orb. Ugh. This is well known. Okay, let's just go to the next planet. This game suffers from 2 accurate hitboxes. Give me a little bit of extra. Give me a little bit of play. You know what I mean? Can't believe I just got killed by a rat. This is incredible. This is insane. See ya. Oh, I forgot I have to fight the fucking
Cal, we've got a
ATST or
Walker
whatever
firing
the hell
on
it
us,
is.
and our weapons are down.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on.
I like how it played blaster noises and I'm literally like looking at it and it wasn't shooting. That's awesome. This game is so janky. I think I can push these if I'm fast enough.
Help! BD1!
Damn, dude. Let's go. Particle effect too strong. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Is this a crash? I think this might be a crash, boys. One second. Get the old restart going on here. Let's go. Let's fudging go. God damn, I'm tired. I'm getting tired. I didn't eat enough today. Dude, streaming is fucking exhausting. Let me tell you. Those dudes that like... Dudes like fucking Hassan Piker and shit that stream like 12 hours a day every day. God damn, I don't know how they do it. I mean, it's one thing to stream 12 hours a day every day, but streaming 12 hours a day every day and being like entertaining the entire time... Nightmare. He's kind of cheating a little bit because he does a lot of political stuff, which is sort of like a cheat code to being popular on the internet. I don't know how well parry spamming works, honestly. But yeah, Sekiro has like a reputation for being one of the harder FromSoft games, but you really can kind of get away with a lot of parry spamming. People have been trying to get me to do react streams for a long time to different stuff. I think the only type of react streams that I would be comfortable with doing is like paranormal shit. Like UFO stories and videos or like, you know, that kind of thing. It would be really fun to watch a bunch of like Nuke's top 5 videos and look at how hilariously fake a lot of them are. Something like that. Yeah, paranormal reaction content would be really fun. Dude, I should DM the director of Love and Saucers on Twitter and ask him if I can stream it. That would be dope. I mean, Sekiro was fun, but... Sekiro was fun, but I doubt I'll ever replay it, really.
I need help!
Wait a minute. Can I get back up here? Because it sent me back with a fucking one stem. Yeah, some of the mini-bosses in Sekiro are fucking bullshit. Like, the headless ghost guys, god, they suck. They're not fun to fight. They never get fun to fight for the entire fucking game. Oh my god, I forgot I have to, like, sit down and then rest. I'm at the very end of Elden Ring. Dude, I'm really having a fucking hard time powering through the end of Elden Ring. Like, Melania is an optional boss, so she doesn't count. But, like, Malekith is an annoying boss. Godfrey is an annoying boss. Like, the last fucking push through the last, like, 3 or 4 bosses is really annoying in Elden Ring, I think.
Cal, we've got a walker firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Fuck off.
Help! Stim!
Hey, when you get a second, can you send me a link to the Airbnb we got so I can see where it's at?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Some of these fucking places just are asking the most outrageous amount per night.
Like the hotels and
dude,
stuff.
No, the Airbnb is like 1,100 a night. Like, imagine that's
Dude,
fucking
There,
insane.
that's literally like the fucking
go
hotels
for-
around there are like that bad. Oh wait, no,
Well, I
no,
get-
they're not. They're not bad as
No.
not as bad as 1,100 a night. Dude, if I'm
No.
if I'm staying in an Airbnb for 1,100 a night, it better be like you better have like a cyberpunk sex robot in there.
So this one says that it can like sleep up to 8 guests. So what is that?
It'd be a little bit over 100 per night if you split it up. Which, now that I'm thinking about it that way, not bad.
So for the amount of time we're going, like, that would still be $652 per person.
Yeah.
Like, and we don't even have 8 people.
Does it
But-
look sick though?
I mean, it looks like one of those normal ass like houses on the beach, you know? Just big windows and fucking like wooden shake siding. But
No, dude.
if these
Some
guys are
people
actually
just have
renting
insane-
that shit for like that much, like that whole week, let's say that they rented it for the whole week of the festival, that has to be like 4 or 5 months worth of their fucking mortgage, like just taken care of for the year.
Yeah, but they probably have to make all of their money during the hot season.
Well, I mean, there's constantly stuff going on there, so I'm sure that they make just the most insane amount of money during the summer. I mean, yeah, this place is nice, but it's not like $1,100 a night nice.
Very few places are.
You'd have to, like, have some crazy shit going on. Like, it doesn't have a hot tub or a pool, which, like, it's a house, so I understand that, but, like, for that much money, I would want something like that.
Yeah, because if you're in a hotel that's not even that nice, you're basically guaranteed a hot tub and a pool.
Yeah.
Oh no, I defeated the machine, now I have to defeat the man. Okay. He almost got me.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you. Just tell me that this visit
Fucking
wasn't for
extremely
I
excited
found the
that we
tomb
got a
of the
place,
Zepho
though.
sage.
Yeah.
Definitely use the Force.
Onto this.
I'm pissed off about not going for the 4th, but that's fine.
Vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became
Yeah,
so
I mean,
obsessed.
that sucks.
What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the
But the
Zepho
Kai Fest
journeyed
should
to
be
the
cool.
planet Kashyyyk.
Yeah, it's usually...
Cordova had a
Plus, we're
Wookiee friend
going
named
for,
Tarkin.
like,
Maybe we
a
can find
good
him.
amount of time, too. It's not just, like,
Things
a
are really
one-night,
bad down
like,
there.
go
The-
there
The
and
Empire's
leave thing.
muscling in on
which-
those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
I think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems to.
Yeah, snake in my yard. I think I might
So,
spite the bullet
How are you?
and summon for
holding
the
up?
next few bosses.
Name with the Force?
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
Haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand. More than you realize.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
When the purge started, and our
I'm gonna use this
clone
cutscene
troops
to
turned
pee, like
against
I always
us, my
do.
Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings, but they caught me. And they tortured me. They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
Yeah. It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No. But that's why we can't give up. We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to us be for nothing.
I am back. I've arrived. Thank you, Trash Panda, for the Prime subscription. G-Swab, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Tim's not here, so you're not gonna be able to drop hot Star Wars memes on me because I'll be like, "What are you
Cordova had
saying?" to me?
supplies hidden all over Bogano.
And I'll get upset.
Could be worth a trip back to explore.
Yeah, how do I ban people again? I'm gonna ban them.
Okay, we're going back to Bogano because let me tell you, 54% explored. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, guy. You guys remember when we used to say shit like that?
Yeah, that's pretty actually cool. I think we should do it again.
You'd see a tweet on the internet that was bad, and you'd be like,
This
"That
is
ain't it, Jack."
When this is all over,
How do I open
I think
PDF?
it'll be time to
Ashen
settle
Crow
down
is the
and
combat
all
of this game
fall
cool?
off.
Yes. It's
Start
the
a
best
family.
combat system that's ever been in a Star Wars game, probably.
You?
Yeah, you think a guy like me doesn't know love?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
Let me tell you, it's the best, but a lot of work.
If you go back to Astoria in the off season again and rent a spooky mansion.
Breeze. That's actually very
Rent a
insightful.
what?
Yeah, well,
A
it
spooky
comes with
mansion.
experience.
Can we
Can't
rent a
look this
spooky
good, not
mansion in
steal a few
Astoria?
hearts.
Yeah.
I
For how
bet.
much?
Well, this one during the festival was 1,200 a night, but let me see it. Like, I'm gonna do like a random.
Give me like the winter mansion numbers.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Count carrying the enemies are fine. We just haven't. We're in like the early game right now, so we aren't really doing anything other than like, fucking stormtroopers and
All right,
annoying
kids, sit
animals.
down. We're here.
It went up in price. What the fuck?
The stormtroopers are fun if there's a lot of them. That's the truth. Bogano feels like a racial slur. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody's gonna be like, these dang Boganos, and I'm gonna have to tell them to calm down.
Here's a spooky mansion for 300 a night.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. We gotta go to Astoria and do the Spooky Mansion vlog.
Yeah, and you can do 6 guests, so we could have 6 people splitting up, you know, a few nights. That's nothing.
Yeah, that'd be easy.
You're making good progress, Cal.
Okay, what do we got? Unexplored over here. I can get to that pretty easily, I would imagine.
Hey, BD1.
Was he scanning something over here?
The hell? This is like a built or like an apartment attached to
What'd you find?
like a tavern. That's kind of cool.
God, Grave Encounters 2 was so fucking unbelievably bad. Holy shit. Grave Encounters 1 is so good, and the second one was the worst thing I've ever seen.
These guys aren't ready for us to drop the freaking Ghost Town vlog on them this winter or this summer. I mean,
Yeah, we got to do the Ghost Town thing. I need to look up like, I need to look up just like how to get in there. When did The Force Unleashed come out even? The problem with Star Wars games is that The problem with Star Wars games is that it's such a corporate franchise that the only people that you're going to get to like work on it and publish it are fucking cunts like EA. Like it's like we're never going to get a Star Wars game that reaches its full potential because it's always only going to be a AAA effort. What is he dooting at? How have I not scanned one of these? 2006 and 2008 might as well be the exact same year, let's be honest. Okay, so that's the wall run. What is this way, though? It's nothing. Neat. Are there any other games that just came out recently that I should stream other than the Lego Star Wars game? Is this another crash? No. God, this game runs like absolute dog shit. I guess we're going down this hole. How do I like... Can I like... Okay, I can just walk down it. Got it.
got it.
2008 was the housing crash and Obama's second election. Yeah. The vibe that I'm getting from all of the Lego game fans right now is that the new Star Wars Lego game is the best one so far.
Stim crate. Should be here. Wait, can you carry more?
What is that
Thanks,
dialogue? He was looking at it. So weird. Aren't they all the same though? Yes, but you can have increased quality of the same type of thing.
Whoever owned this bag brought it from Coruscant.
G-Swap, what are you
They
talking
were
about?
frustrated with the Jedi Council.
Isn't the Complete Saga the one that just came out? Or is the new one like a remake? Yeah, okay, then what is the difference between that and Complete Saga? Oh, I see, it was 1 through 6. I see. Well, we got a little green door down there that we can go through. Is that where Ogdo Bogdo is? Oh no, it's a thing that I can force push over. God, 2007 is so long ago. I was still in high school in 2007. That's fucked up. Wait, can I really not force push this? Wait, what's... It's fine. It's fine!
That helps. Come back.
Trash Panda, how are you older than me? What the fuck?
Something we can use?
I always just assume that everybody in my chat is 20. It always blows my mind when somebody's like, I have kids and I'm in your chat. Wait, what would have happened if I would have kept sliding? I would have got to there? Well, let's see what's up here, I guess. I'm waiting for, like... I'm waiting for the game that is, like, the Lego masterpiece. Like, Lego Worlds was so close. It had, like, so much potential.
Yeah, but they're incredibly old. Can't tell much from them.
Like, I don't know how Lego hasn't really just gone nuts in the video game department. Like, they have... Like, there's so much opportunity there. Yeah, I look younger because I'm only 30. But it's not very young. I mean, old.
An ancient burial site.
A lot of people have a really warped perspective on, like, how aging works. Because a lot of people have parents that are fucked up and unhealthy and look decrepit in their 40s, and that's not normal. Like, if you're reasonably healthy, you should look fine, like, well into your 40s. Like, it's genuinely absurd how unhealthy people are, especially in America. Oh, fuck, I've been here before. Do we want to be here? Okay, we can run through this and then go through that door over there. See ya, nerds. Abandoned workshop, right? There's got to be some good shit here. Did I just get raided by somebody? Who was it? Hello, people from the degradation stream. Welcome to this one. That is probably worse, I think, than what you're used to, I would imagine. I have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/probablyjacob. There's like 69 nice game reviews there that you can watch. I do a podcast, patreon.com/probablyjacob. You can check that out. There, podcast is everywhere. Twitter.com. You guys know how it goes. You just watched the vlog? Damn, dude, we got a real one in chat. I cannot believe I didn't just fall off the fucking edge there, but sure. By the way, if you're gonna stay on the stream, brace for impact, because this game is optimized by chimpanzees and does not run well. I'm warning you right now. 3 out of 5 chests. I don't see... Oh, okay. I see 2 things that are, like, obviously locked. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Wait, degradation. What do you do? Are you just streaming? Dude, YouTube spooky stuff. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get. I need to get in. I need to get into some more sort of paranormal, spiritual topics. I think because that shit is fun, and I don't scream about it on the internet enough. How the fuck do I get up there? Let's see here. Gotta be something I can climb up. Oh, you know what?
Guy one time.
What?
I said I saw a spooky guy one time.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. We could probably do the Ogdo Bogdo fight now. I think I've warmed up enough. Get the fuck out of here, vines, garbage.
Yeah, spooky cinder block guy. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's a true
Excuse me?
there.
Stim, down.
Is that a coincidence, or did we told that story before?
It's on a podcast.
Shit. Oh wait, that's Ashley, Curtis, that just said that.
Who?
Ashley.
Ashley, like...
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, the Somewhere in the Skies podcast is the absolute best UFO podcast right now. What do I think of the backrooms? It sucks. Like what? Like it's not good. I don't care. This is why I don't like ARG stuff. Like what am I what the fuck about the backrooms is supposed to be cool or interesting? Like the whole premise is like, wouldn't it be weird if you were walking around and you like clipped through a wall and then you were in like a stinky office building? Like who cares? Who gives a shit?
I mean, I'm more of a grifter kind of guy, if this is what we're getting into.
Dude, nobody is going to remember the grifter.
Everyone knows about the grifter.
The grifter is some fucking old juju. Okay, we gotta win.
Has anyone in here watched Severance? That fucking show gives me like backroom vibes.
Severance? I don't think so. I haven't even heard of it.
It's a show like about these office workers that have like severed the part of their brain that goes to work. So like there's 2 different yous. There's like a you at work and then a you like just in your day-to-day life, and you like neither of them know what the other one is doing.
So they did that exact they did that exact thing that everybody says they wish they could do, where they're like, I wish I could just like shut my brain off while I was at work and not remember any of it.
Yeah, but like the angle that they're taking is really fucked, because like the office worker part, since they only exist at the job, like all they know is like being trapped in that office, because like
oh yeah, because they don't have the rest of it.
Yeah, so like they wake up and they're in the office, like coming off the elevator, like they leave to go home, and like seconds later they're just back at the office in the elevator. So like they don't sleep, because obviously you do that at home. It's just fucked up. It's pretty good though. I watched like the whole series. It's
But
got,
yes, I agree.
adding
Adding monsters to the back rooms makes it even worse.
Need a stem. Help me!
I need to do a restart because I can tell the memory leak is starting to act up. Maybe we'll do that after this. I will say though, that Severance thing sounds like a little bit too much like it might be like a Black Mirror episode, and man, everybody knows how much I hate Black Mirror. We should do a just chatting stream where I'm in a hot tub.
I'd be down.
Or like no, we gotta graduate beyond the hot tub.
Are you restarting the stream right or the game right now?
No, just the loading screen's taking forever.
Let me know when you do.
No, I hate Black Mirror. It sucks all around. It was never good. I don't care. The first episode where he fucks the pig was kind of funny, and then after that, I was done. I was over it. Like that meme joke about Black Mirror, where it's like, what if your mom ran on batteries? That like is just the show. Like that meme is correct. Did that really one-shot me? Black Mirror is basically just like, what if technology was bad and we're going to write a million episodes of this TV show about the same topics that all the great sci-fi writers have already wrote about better than we can. Count Carrion, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty right now. That's why. Trash Panda Parade, if you played this on a beefy PC, you probably didn't notice it being this jank. But yeah, it's not very well optimized. Even playing it on a base PS4, it ran like about this good. It didn't drop as many frames because the PS4 version doesn't have the memory leak, but it was not impressive. No, that's an attack.
How the fuck is everyone streaming? What the hell is going on with that?
Dude, you never know with this fucking ego shooters. People just like...
All of the old League of Legends people that I follow still, for whatever reason, they're all playing Valor.
Well, it's a Riot game. Listen, one man can only take so much League of Legends.
I should play some Rams.
God, I hate League of Legends so much, dude. Okay, G-Suave. Why the fuck would I watch the Black Mirror exercise bike episode to get the message about the commodification of dissent when people have been writing about the commodification of dissent since the 80s and all of them have done it better? Explain to me why I would do this. League of Legends is an ungame. I 100% agree. Right, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart this game real fast because the memory leak is a real bitch.
Okay. While you're restarting it, send me the link to the Airbnb. So
Okay.
see which one we're fucking staying at. Also, accidentally dox it so that we can have 25 people show up.
Yeah. Fuck. How do I email? Oh, there we go.
Just, God.
I was opening up my other monitor and I couldn't find it because I'm an idiot. Let's see here. Airbnb. Here we go.
I'm glad my Echo Show is showing me 8 baking soda hacks.
Okay. I got the address. It's coming in hot.
Coming in.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Alright, there's the address.
Sick.
Which one is the Christmas one? Is that the memory prison one? I just don't care. I cannot be fucked to care about a single episode of Black Mirror. It's like, so when you look at the exercise bike episode, which is heralded as like the greatest episode of the entire series, often, it's like, okay, let's say I watch that and I'm like, damn, dissent is commodified and social media is bad. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that information? Like, what do you want? What do you want me to do about it? What am I supposed to do with that information other than sit in my house and be upset about it? Like, what do you want me to like? Do you want me to like personally defeat Mark Zuckerberg in armed combat?
That would be pretty sick.
Like what? Like what do you want me to like hack into the Twitter mainframe and take it off the grid for good? Like what the fuck am I supposed to do with that information? Please, somebody tell me. Explain to me.
I'll tell you right now. You need to calm down.
No, I'm not gonna calm down. The people want my rage.
Nobody's here for this. We're just trying to chill out.
Sometimes that like overhead attack just sort of betrays you. This is gonna get me. Okay, we're good. Very interesting that right after I get the restart and fix all the frame problems, I just trash this boss first try immediately. Weird. Weird how that works.
Thank you.
Genuine question, what do I get out of Twitch? I don't know, it's fun. And, you have to diversify when you're doing content creation. You can't just, like, do one thing. Because, let's say YouTube goes under, which, like, at this point, basically guaranteed.
We're boggling was killed.
that I'm not going to be
trying
able
to
to like
defend his
support
family?
myself off YouTube, you gotta have other shit going on. That's why I've got the Patreon, the YouTube, and the Twitch to diversify as much as possible. I really want to like get weirder with Twitch, because I wasn't really taking streaming very seriously up until like recently. I kind of decided to go a little bit harder on streaming, so I'm hoping that we can get some like wackier streams going soon. Mainstream media loves to criticize itself for clout. Yes. Not only is there no real loyalty on YouTube, but you're actually incentivized to do things that will bring in views from outside of your channel instead of cultivating the viewers that you have. Like, I am completely 100% unrewarded from making videos that appeal to my core audience. Like, it's way... YouTube wants you to do stuff that appeals to the general audience and not your core audience. Twitch is a little bit better at being a platform where you can cultivate an actual community around yourself. How do I get out of here? Okay, where's the ship at? Up there. Okay. So... do I need to go over here? Okay, can I go up this? I think that's a thing you get later. Right here? I mean, Twitch is slow growing, but I get like 20 to 30 viewers every single stream, and most people that stream when they're starting out get like 2. So already we're doing 10 times better than a beginning streamer. Like, we've got a good base that we can build on here. Okay, yeah, we can do shit here, I think. YouTube is a fucking nightmare, dude. Like, the only reason... somebody asked me in the comments the other day, but YouTube automatically deleted it because YouTube likes to automatically delete comments without asking you. Yet another example of how awesome of a platform it is. Somebody in my comments the other day asked me if I thought that the Cube World video was bad for the channel because it created, like the expectation of wild success. But the thing about that is that the channel would never have gone past, like, a few thousand subs if it wasn't for the Cube World channel. Like, I would not be fucking sitting here streaming. I would not have almost 60,000 subscribers right now if it wasn't for getting lucky off the Cube World video. Like, that video is basically the entire channel, more or less. I don't even know if that video is good. I haven't gone back to like look at it again. It probably sucks. Most of my videos before Outward are garbage.
Quiet. Too quiet.
Do I have like... Okay, first of all, what do we got? What do we got in the poncho realm here? I kind of like this one. Dude, it's gonna be real tough to beat the yellow for me.
Not a fan of nature, Grease?
Only behind glass. Otherwise, nature's not a fan of me.
Hang on.
Oh, subreddit postmortems. That sounds like a fun genre video. If it's made by people who are smart. This one looks like it should be making an awooga noise. Ooh, I like this. Isn't wait, our anti-work is still going, aren't they? Did that one get removed?
No, it's still there.
Yeah, I don't think it counts as a post-mortem if it still exists. I mean, there's not much to analyze with Cube World anyway. Yeah, how is it basically dead? Oh, that's right! That one guy, the mod from Anti-Work, did that really cringe interview and, like, destroyed the entire community. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. After literally everybody told them to not do it, they did it. Ashen Crow, what are you saying me about? Let's see here. Evasive kick. I don't really care about that. I don't really block. Do I have dash strike? Yes. I guess we can increase the distance. Fuck bakeries, hell yeah, dude. Alright, I'll see you later, degradation. One of the funniest bakery memes is when people that aren't from America come to an American bakery and they're expecting to be like meat pies and like pot pies and stuff, but it's all desserts. Which I understand being upset about that, because honestly, I wish I could go to a bakery and just get like a sick pot pie. Fuck, I want a pot pie. God damn it. I wonder if I can get that to work for dinner tonight. What is my main objective right now? Is this the Wookiee planet?
Must be hard watching all your friends get gunned down. I mean, you know, purged or whatever. What? It helps to talk about it, right? No?
Yes, it was difficult. But you must cope, not forget. We must remember the mistakes of the past and change things going
Oh my
forward
god,
to
we
make
have
sure they
yes,
never
we
happen
have a
again.
we have an
Sounds like
overcoming
you're
your
not too sure
trauma
everything's
plot
gonna
line.
work
I don't
out.
give a shit. You're such creative writers. You're so
That's
smart
why
and good.
action is important. Whether it's a course of action or an idea, we all have to be ready to change.
That is the most hack type of like
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
So you know how everybody wants like gritty adult versions of the media they liked as a kid, right? Everybody wants the gritty Batman. Everybody wants the gritty Star Wars. This is a trope that's been going on forever.
Tell me we're not running that
The
blockade.
laziest
Only
way
as
that
a
you can
last
possibly like
I
tackle
recommend
that
the transponder to transmit Imperial signals.
is
Hey,
to be
Grease.
like,
Yeah.
what if the
Your power
characters
signals
had to
are low and act
address
like
their
they
trauma?
belong.
It's like, shut the fuck up.
I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner,
All right.
please.
All right, all right.
Because that's such a surface
see
level. Like, that's like the first thing you would
something
think
on the
of when you
ground.
sat down to
Look
write.
there.
Is like, what if being a Jedi wasn't actually very fun? What about the dark realities of being one? That's like when you're in the writer's room and the table full of weirdos, that's the first thing you would come up with to start workshopping. But a lot of people just like end there.
That doesn't look good.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved or displaced.
Oh, that was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Alpha could be anywhere, like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and
That guy should have been Danny
we'll die
DeVito.
without our help.
Like, they should have modeled the alien after
So what's
Danny
your plan?
DeVito. There's like a gray.
Sabotage. We'll
Like,
use
just
the
imagine
scrap
that
block as umbrella.
alien's facial features,
I'll just
but it's
jack
Danny
one.
DeVito, and he's voiced by
Get a
Danny
load of the
DeVito.
kid.
Am I
He
wrong
thinks
about
we're
this?
Back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
For no freeze grease to work.
God, I cannot get our fucking
Do me a favor.
place
Stay
that we
alive down
booked
there?
to pop up on Airbnb.
I'll add it to the plan.
I'll have to add you to it after this. That's probably why Emma was freaking out at me to add her to the thing.
You ready for a swim, BD?
Well, the only reason I'm looking is because when I googled the address, it looks like one of those psychopaths where the people are going to be there while we're staying there, which...
That would be a nightmare.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure... Like, it's in a good location. Like, it's literally a 7-minute walk from, like, everything downtown, which is sweet.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, it's gonna fucking piss me off if people down there are staying there.
Yeah, that is the last thing that I want to fucking deal with.
Also, the only place that I can find that's like close to there, it says is for 4 guests. And if the owners are there and we have
How can you tell whether or not it's like one where they're there?
it has like a separate little thing on it when you Google it, and it says like there's a separate entrance that says family only.
I mean, I don't know if I would care if they were like
Now, how do we get on
there
top?
in like a separate building. That would be fine. But if they're like bothering me, then it would not.
This is the place.
This is Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
I don't think it's camo. I think this shit is just growing on them because the vegetation on this planet is so aggressive.
Okay. Now where?
By the way, speaking of somebody saying horse in the chat, does anybody know what the origin of the no horse ahead meme was
Yes, we keep going.
in Elden Ring? People just started putting it in front of all the fake
Climb to the top.
all of the fake things. Illusionary walls, there we go, Jesus Christ. I mean, the dog one's pretty easy to figure out. What, do I have to crouch or something? Oh, there we go. I gotta get on this little pike right here. What? Okay.
There's no pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. This is L97240 reporting in. We've got confirmed casualties.
It gets worse.
Don't let up! Killing everyone! Get after it!
Easy money.
Reading a new ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents. Keep us steady.
I would love to know how knocking helmets together knocks 2 people out.
Report. What's happening over there? You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
shut that guy up?
207. Stand down or we will hit...
Let's do this.
I'm ready for the AT-T'ing.
So those are the blasters.
This part is fun. Sometimes you just need to explode some guys.
Hey! Who are you?
Someone
Oh
just
no,
brought an ad
it's
out to the
Forrest
table.
Whitaker. Get me out of here.
Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry.
His acting career is weird and I don't understand it. Get him off.
Landing pad up ahead. I wouldn't mind fire support.
Copy that. Let's make him even angrier. They won't be using that anytime soon.
Those guys were T-posing. I don't know if you guys saw it. Trust me. It was happening.
We gotta take them out. We just keep coming.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a Jedi, right? Aren't they supposed to be in control of their emotions? Dang, there sure is a lot of guys being dismembered by laser fire in front of me. Wow, that sure was Forrest Whitaker. I mean, that's always been kind of one of the weird things about Star Wars, that it's called Star Wars. It's about wars in the stars, but like George Lucas tries to like make it chill. That's why all of like the slapstick comedy in the prequel trilogy is like weird and fucked up, because you'll have like scenes of like a crazy battle happening or whatever, and then it'll cut to like Jar Jar Binks slipping on a banana peel, and you're like, what emotion am I supposed to be feeling right now, George? Oh, holy shit. Turns out I just had to pan the camera.
It's headed for us. Can we do anything?
Yeah, who has like a fucking shit about the crash engine like that? He's like, it's headed right for us. Is there a way to? Can we move out of the way? Guess not. Yeah, they really should have put a wiper button on there. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I'm okay. You all right? No, we are not doing that again.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker. Got a name?
Cal Kestis.
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
Looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
Hey!
Imperial
So,
supply
who are you
lines, you
looking
say?
A Wookiee chieftain named
Tell me more.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter, a symbol of the Wookiee resistance, striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer, Grease, this is Saul.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
You get that off a corpse?
My master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captains there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them.
By the way,
One of them might know how to contact
this guy is a
Tarful.
guerrilla fighter, and his name is Saw
Wait a
Gerrera.
minute. The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship,
Genius.
excellent pilot,
Genius writing.
but it is not built for close
J.K.
support.
Rowling tier
We'll
naming
stay here and monitor
conventions.
Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go.
Yeah, gorillas are hard to fight. It's pretty nuts that they can just do it when you think about it.
I could probably take one.
There's no way you could fight a gorilla.
Yeah, I probably could.
Why does this Wookiee look so fucked up? What's going on here?
She's in no condition to fight. You're right. There's no time.
Why do they look so long?
Find some news of Tarful at the
That man
refinery.
is malnourished.
How have I never noticed
He's
this
been
before?
seen in the Shadowlands.
It's like weird ass Wookiee proportions.
One Imperial transmission pinned near a Wookiee village. As if there are hundreds of those out there.
They look like they just look like they took human models and like stretched them out to make them tall. Awesome. All right, what's the map looking like here?
Moving out.
Listen, they can't all be the black one from Mandalorian. Do not take that out of context. The fuck is that guy's name? Black Chrysanthemum? Black Bismuth?
What'd you find? Saul should be
Black
at the other end of
Angus?
this trench.
Oh, one of the animal mini bosses is on this planet. And it's way more of a pain in the ass than Ogdo Bogdo.
I'm looking. No way across. Maybe something around here can help.
Black Chungus. What was okay? Obviously, the original Big Chungus meme was the Bugs Bunny thing, right? But like, who did it first? Who posted the original Chungus? Do we have this like dated? Is that like a Twitter guy? Is it a Reddit guy?
Look, a workbench.
The GameStop meme. Which GameStop meme?
How much current can you conduct?
The game
Oh,
with
this
you mean Devil May
transformer, I bet you can
Cry?
short circuit Imperial tech.
Or do you mean Dante's Inferno? Ah, fuck. Get this thing out of here. How did that not kill me? Fuck. It's good kid like that.
Speedy one?
You ever notice that video games aren't like real life? Well, the physics here is all wrong.
True.
Yo,
Now.
true. I just like got an execute on it for no reason. I mean, I'll take it. Seems weird. Guys, we're not gonna start posting about spider women in the chat.
Let's try it.
Yeah, we are.
We're not gonna start talking about that one harem manga with monster girls. We're not gonna start talking about how the snake girl is obviously the best one. We're not gonna talk about any of that shit.
First of all, the slime girl is the best one.
Is she in that manga?
Pretty sure.
Okay, if there is in fact a slime girl, I might have to take Curtis's side.
Good work.
Okay, I see. I should have... I see what's going on here. Okay, the meme started with a post about a GameStop that had a bad PS4 game called Big Chungus. Okay. Unless we're talking about Monster Prom, then the Ghost
Very
Girl is the
helpful.
best one. Because she's the only one who knows how to party. Can I go across that the other way? I thought that only mattered if they were like... Why did I go over here? God, I'm stupid. I thought that only... Oh, is it like a slight
81,
incline?
over here.
Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, what was he trying to scan? Probably the spider. No, spider's gone.
Got to overcharge this.
Yeah, he's like... He does all this, like, Uncharted, like, wild-ass parkour stuff, and he can't, like, monkey climb across one of those ropes. Come on. Come the fuck on. Oh, I can probably overcharge that now.
I'll be right back again.
Go. Oh man, I need to figure out how... I need to start going through GOG. The problem... So I want to do something... I want to do a GOG game, right? Because I'm partnered with them. And I feel kind of bad for my GOG contact because I canceled the Undungeon one just because it wasn't going well. So I want to do something on GOG again. But...
Imperial Sap Refinery last
I don't know.
dead.
Because the three games that I kind of want to do is I want to look at Bloodborne PSX.
Nothing good.
I want to look at
A powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
Northern Journey, and I want to look at
We have to stop them.
shit. The girl that developed that tarot card game that I played developed a new game, and I want to look at that too. But none of those three are on GOG right now.
Here you go, bud.
We'll have to like.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create.
I'll come with some kind of an idea. Maybe it's time to do another retro game.
Free the Wookiees inside. We need their help
'Cause
to
my
stop the Empire.
my sacred video did
Understood.
numbers.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? He said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
Push. Wait a minute, you can't trick me. Can I go down there? Is it shield? Oh, nope. It's not shield. Dude, Kenshi, I tried to fucking get into Kenshi for a minute, and yeah, that game is like... Kenshi felt like single-player RuneScape, and I was not into it. I was like, okay, so I've got to, like, grind, but it's single-player? Like, what's going on? I'm sure if I played it long enough, I could kind of figure it out. Yeah, Axiom Verge might be good. Ooh, that seems good. Increasing maximum force just seems like a real easy pick. I don't know if I do the Outward DLC. I wanted to stream an Outward playthrough and do the DLC, but I accidentally fucked up really bad when I was streaming it and needed to, like, do some work off camera to fix my fuck up, and I just never did it. But that's something to think about. Because I've never actually played the Outward DLC. And it would be fun to do a bow build on Outward.
Over there. One of the cutters turned on. Get it. Taking the shot. Won't survive much longer. You killed them all.
You'd think they would stop shooting after the first one got reflected. Outward is very European. That is a correct diagnosis. If you don't like Eurojank, then you won't like Outward. Is this guy going to do the shooting? What, is he got fists? What's going on here? I'm scared of this man. Oh, he didn't have the weapon drawn. He was trying to do EI jutsu. The forbidden stormtrooper technique. Unsighted? I don't think so. Which one is that? I mean, I know I didn't do unsighted, but I haven't even heard of it. It could be like a horror game. I don't know. I need to make sure that whatever the next game I do is, I'm like really into.
The Jedi. This is what I've trained for. You're going to bleed.
Sure.
Stand and fight. Blasted traitor. Succumb to your wounds.
God, the British troopers are so edgy. I don't know what the fuck crosscode is either. Isometric stamina action. That sounds fun. That sounds like it could be neat. Alright, I need to not waste all of my force on the goons.
Enemy located above us. Firing on the enemy. shoot and move. This one's good. Not sure if I saw movement. Look out!
Honestly, like, somewhat ironically, even though I fucking have like a game review channel, I really feel like I haven't played that many games, but it might also just be the fact that there's so many fucking games that everybody kind of picks their little sliver of gaming to play, and you just have to find other people that are like in your same little sliver.
On him, now! Take him out! Take that! Almost got him!
Very dumb of me.
Stim, here.
The takedown animations in this game are so janky. Hey, check this out. Are we crashing again? Let's go. Oh, wait. Okay. Are we crashing now?
No pain will stop me. I see you, Jedi.
Man, if you save Force for these guys, you can just clown them.
Go.
Is there like a spot I'm not seeing here? Can I get through this? Ah, I see. I see.
Tight fit, huh, BD?
Bug.
Flame beetles, they're coming through the walls!
Very creative name.
Can't get through.
Give me a new lightsaber color, goddammit. Give me the good shit.
All right then. What do we find?
No, that's not what I said. You're not even listening to me. This game is very poorly optimized and does lag a lot. And like I've said 1,000 times, I'm playing this on relatively old hardware, so I'm not able to brute force through the bad optimization.
Can't take a hit?
Dodge all you want. I'll keep trying.
Get out of here, flamethrower man.
Find something?
Some planets run better than others. Like, so far, as long as we're not in between areas on this one, it runs pretty okay. Dathomir is a nightmare. Dathomir is, like, borderline unplayable. Dathomir is also really bad on the PS4 version of the game. So I'll follow the funny drill.
Oh, shortcut. That's why you wanted to move this thing. You You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn the cutter on.
Yeah, see, like right there, that big stutter, that was because this area needed to load.
I think I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, most conventional weapons are bad against Force users. That's why you need people that are specially trained, like the Purge Troopers or a Mandalorian. We're just gonna let this problem sort itself out.
Fire on the enemy.
Going well. Wait, hang on. I think we can go after these guys while the fight's going on.
Birds on the target.
Alright, we got one more guy left. See how long he lasts. Man, they did not... Oh, wait, never mind. Did they get him? He's still going strong. Let's go. Right. Perfect. Scan big spider. Why is it jiggling? Damn, he be jiggling.
Another one?
Why am I scanning this? Oh, it's a stormtrooper commander. I see.
Hey, BD1, come back here. Did you find something, BD1?
You can always just sort of like... The thing about Jedi is, since the entire point of being a Jedi is learning to like not get greedy with power and get carried away with your emotions, you can always just kind of make up some stupid bullshit about how they like reserve the use of using the Force unless they absolutely have to or whatever. And then you just make Sith do all the cool stuff. Like the Force lightning and the Force chokes and using 3 lightsabers at the same time. And all that dumb shit.
So,
What?
shut up, Jacob.
Why are you back?
I never left. I just fell asleep.
Oh, you were just asleep on stream the entire time?
He's really injured.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh, now
Help me!
Curtis is back. Great.
Am I all that's left?
Fucking an hour to answer the goddamn phone.
I really don't buy... One of the things that I don't buy about Star Wars is that the stormtroopers never surrender. Because they're not... Wait, hang on. They might still be clones, right? They're still clones at this point in the series. Yes? Yes. Okay, never mind. Then I do buy it.
Where does this take place?
This takes place right after Order 66. If they're still clones, then I buy them not surrendering. But later on, when they're not clones, I don't buy it.
Wait, is Emma back?
Yeah. I think she just fell asleep again, though. Jacob learned how to fucking time abilities challenge.
Still alive in there?
So far, almost to the prison.
Loading screen. Loading screen. Maybe a crash. Who knows? Yep, this is Crash. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
See, now you can use my outdated PC hardware as an excuse for not being able to brute force through the bad optimization. But the crashing surely is not my fault.
The memory leak takes over. You need like 128 gigs of RAM.
How many gigs of RAM does the new one that I bought from you have?
16.
2.
Oh! Wasn't that the one thing that we were talking about, was that I might have to put new RAM in it?
Yeah, you already did, remember?
Did I?
Yeah.
I do not remember that. I love that I have to connect to EA Origin to play this game, by the way. That's really cool.
Oh.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Fucking sick, bro. We should just stream some Link's Awakening.
I want cinnamon.
What? I can't hear you because your mic's all fucked up.
I want cinnamon!
I don't know why you think yelling would fix the connection problem.
I mean, it did.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, I'm sure Origin running in the background is not helping. You're absolutely correct. This stream has been really good for, like, consistent numbers. We haven't really dropped below 20, like, pretty much this entire time. Of course, now that I said that, 7 people are going to leave.
Kirby.
Huh?
Did you call out?
Yeah, I did. Just
Yeah,
now.
Because Adam actually has the day off, so he said we can go earlier.
Well, Sarah still has to go to work.
That's okay.
Ah,
She
there
can
they
just-
are. Ah, T-posing. Excellent. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Also, you know I have like $0.
Fine, we don't have to go.
We can, I'm just saying, like...
Didn't you get paid?
Yeah, but then I bought you something for Easter.
Emma, I don't know if you understand how this works, but the way that you like save money and build a savings account is not spending your money immediately after you get paid.
Yeah, Curtis. You got paid today and you have no more money left?
I have money, I'm just trying to not spend it all, so as we can go, I just don't want to spend like all like that.
I like to think when they say surrender now, they're talking to Spider, not me. Easy money.
Stim here. BD1. Oh, all right then.
It's crazy, like, the difference that optimization makes, too. Because if you play, like, Resident Evil 8, that game runs like a fucking dream on my computer, and it looks better than this game does. Like, the Japanese really have it figured out. Like, Monster Hunter World is another example. That game looks fucking insane. Runs flawlessly on this computer.
It's funny, because when I was playing this on my phone, I didn't have like any of these issues.
Listen.
I just heard from the captain. They're coming.
I'm just saying. Very weird that like it would be so shitty playing it locally, and then you can play it like no problem over streaming to a phone.
Yeah, well, not all of us have super phones, okay?
Okay.
Not all of us have
toenails.
Most of us have toenails.
Listen, I'm only missing... Actually, it's mostly grown back, so I'm not missing anything. What was that? What's wrong with you? Do you have some sort of disease? Oh, I can't roll through that? Sunk me off, dude.
Still alive in there?
So far. Almost to the prison.
Will we crash again? Let's find out.
Next episode of Dragon Ball
It's
Z.
not looking good. It continues to not look good. Am I ever going to get a Steam Deck? I don't know, probably not. Why would I get a Steam Deck? Why'd I get a Steam Deck when I could just like go home? Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try getting past this crash one more time before I just throw this shit in the motherfucking trash can. How old were you when you realized that when they call something collectible in marketing, that doesn't actually mean anything? Right? They'll put out like, oh, commemorative collectible T-shirt, and like it seems like that should mean something, but it just doesn't mean anything.
I mean, anything is collectible.
Well, that's what I mean. But if anything is collectible, then the word means nothing. The collectible coin infomercials, hell yeah, dude. That's the kind of shit. That's the kind of shit I like to watch when I have the flu and my brain is leaking out of my ears. Call now.
Jacob, do you remember
the commemorative Baghdad, Iraq Navy SEAL coin? Yeah. What's up?
Guess what came in the mail?
Which one is that?
This is my Vault of Glass raid jacket.
That one is a lot lighter than the other one. You're gonna that's a little bit more multi-purpose.
Yeah, it's like a windbreaker.
Yeah.
Check it out. Inside too.
Now you've got one for like normal cold weather and then one for advanced cold weather.
Hell yeah, buddy. Are you streaming?
Yeah, I am streaming.
Are you planning on going much longer?
It depends. I've got a point up right up here where the game has crashed twice, and if it crashes again, I'm probably gonna check out. I've been streaming for like almost 4 hours, and
it's been free,
no,
bitch.
It's been 3
and
40 minutes, Emma.
No.
Are people saying hi? Hi, people.
Spider.
Yeah, guys, I got 2 different Destiny 2 raids on the top tier.
Tim did a day one. I don't care what the Indian cable guy has to say about it. Tim did a day one raid in Destiny. It was pretty nuts.
And then this one came from doing it on like day 3 because he said to get it done the first time.
Yeah, week one is also nuts, but day one is like next level wacko.
Is Curtis still in here?
Yeah. And I did a realm first heroic raid on Warcraft and found nothing.
No, I think G12 was talking about commemorative coins.
Oh.
Because I was just doing a bit earlier about I was talking about how how old were you when you realized the marketing term collectible doesn't actually mean anything? And then they started bringing up those like old collectible coin infomercials.
Where did are you past for?
No, it's coming up in a second. No, it's the it's the grate that you've got to climb up over here right after that gear that you stop. Well, if it was a corrupt save, I would know by now. Why is that a problem with this game?
Chat's talking to you.
First, a realm first.
Really?
Yeah. Every now and again, I'll have a game.
Nice.
Every now and again, I'll have a game that I download.
Right up here.
Still alive in there?
So far, almost to the prison.
Good.
Jakey wakey.
Right here. What?
Are you going exploring tonight with us?
Are we going somewhere tonight?
We're exploring.
What does that mean? Where are we going?
We're exploring, Curtis.
I'm not. Listen. All right. I'm gonna end the stream right here because it's crashed 3 times in a row, and I'm real mad about it, and I don't feel like starting a new game right now. So thanks for coming out to the stream. Go watch the channel. Watch that. Just put that fucking video that I made today. Oh wait, hang on. We're back at the game, baby.
Oh, you love to see it. I'm here. I helped. You're welcome.
Honestly though, what time is it?
4:20.
It's only 4. I'll stream for a little while longer. I'll see if I can get to like a logical stopping point.
There are a couple of points coming up soon that you could theoretically stop.
But I am getting hungry, and it is about time to start planning for the fucking omnipresent trial of making dinner.
I have half a pizza left in my room if you want to just air fry some.
What do you have left in your room, Curtis?
Half a pizza.
Half a pizza.
Yeah.
I'll do some of that. But I should probably also cook something at some point, too.
These nuts.
That sounds good.
I don't remember where it is.
What is
I want to say it's this point.
No, snake in my yard left.
Unlock this, and this. This point unlocks, and it's the point where you can it like basically doubles your lightsaber damage.
Ooh, that's good. Waiting longer to press attack.
It might not unlock until you're at like a set.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Level of progress.
I kind of want to get the staff combo. It'd be cool if I could make the double blade a little bit more useful in normal combat instead of just using it to deflect stuff. Door.
This door's not budging.
Door.
What do we got here? We got that. Oh, I see. Isn't this like a boss?
It's one of the
And our reinforcements. And retreat. Contact.
Curtis.
Huh?
Someone said realm first. Nice. What did you do?
It was 25-man heroic max.
Yeah, they're nice. I like the vibe. I'm like a quarter staff guy, so it's kind of makes sense.
Jacob, do you like blue cheese?
Oh, I like blue cheese in moderation.
I love blue cheese.
Blue cheese, cheeseburger, fuck me up with some of that.
I just like it like as salad dressing.
I mean, the dressing is good too, but I like the cheese itself.
Ooh, yeah, I like to put it on pizza.
We both just... That part where we just, like, stopped and were staring at each other reminded me of in Dark Souls PvP when you're fighting somebody who's parry spamming, and then you stop attacking and they stop parry spamming, and you're just standing there menacingly at each other for a couple of seconds.
Yeah,
Activate this somewhere.
once
Well,
you
we
climb
looks
up
like we
that
can get through the
elevator,
store.
That is actually a full boss fight. If I remember correctly. Or at least it's an encounter powerful enough to be counted as a boss.
Yeah, I know there's a big one coming up here soon.
It's at the top of the mountain.
This is a
actually,
shortcut.
This is also a boss fight, but it's one of those things where the boss has a boss style health bar, but then you're gonna run into this enemy a couple you're gonna run into this enemy.
Yeah. I like that when it's done well, but sometimes it's annoying in games.
I think it's done well in this game.
Because when you're playing like Dark Souls and you fight the Capra Demon and the Taurus Demon, and then later you've gotten so much stronger, they're just enemies. Fuck. Are you sure? I feel fine.
Did you try to deflect that grab?
No. I was not prepared for that enemy.
Rise of the Romulans 2 face-off. I only just now looked at the title.
Okay, so we know that the droid... Wait, this is first.
You have to cross that, and then you have to kill that purge trooper.
Oh, does he respawn? No, he doesn't respawn.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Sorry. It's on
Yeah, dude, this is... Oh, yep, there it is. He was just fucking... He was thinking about some stuff for a second.
He's honestly...
We will wipe out all traitors! I'll annihilate you!
Jesus Christ. Give me
Help me!
Face the traitor!
I think I'm done.
Your resistance.
what's the first one that you fight? That one's pretty
Watch this happen again!
He's not
Be afraid!
You mean the one with the gun?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, the commander type?
Just because the stun grenades make it hard to work.
The commander type is honestly kind of a pain in the ass. Despite not having a melee weapon, it's probably the best weapon in the He's really good.
You are weak! Be afraid!
Commander type is probably
Come to your...
This guy gets me with like... He does follow-ups after he gets deflected once.
Glory to the Emperor!
Nice. Nice. That unironically very good.
Let's see here.
That door off to your left is security.
Is it... Okay, so where does this one go?
I think that one might be a Yeah, that unlocks the short way.
Okay. Is there a meditation point on this side? I guess it wouldn't matter because it's tough to run through the room.
There's not. There is some force stuff to discover back there, but I would kill the security.
Alright. I know these security droids aren't actually that bad.
They're not.
I just don't really know their moveset yet.
They're very heavy on the grabs and the slow punches. The slow punches can be deflected.
Let's go. We got the loading screen. I got all the time in the world, dude.
The slow punches can be deflected pretty easily, but the grabs are all unblockable. We also have a shoulder charge that's unblockable. Everything else can just be hard blocked or parried, though.
Well, might as well check my YouTube comments.
How have people been treating that one?
I mean, the comments are all really good, but the views are pretty low.
mean, I don't think that's surprising. I'm gonna be right back. I got something to eat on the way home, and I'm gonna go get the rest of it.
Good.
Hey.
Well, okay, I'm ending the stream for real this time. God damn it. Listen. Go watch that vlog that I made. Just watch the whole thing on mute. Okay? Do it.
Hey, that's
Pump those views. Artificially inflate those views. Get a bot. Hire a Chinese botter. It's not every time, dude. I just gotta talk about how I'm gonna quit streaming and it'll start working. Every single time. Holy shit. I'm probably going to end it after I kill this robot anyway.
The robot.
I'm gonna kill you. Not really. That was a joke stream.
You just have to say I'm going to kill you in Minecraft, and then you can get away with it. That's how you dodge it.
I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft.
Really in the welding stream.
This is one of the slickest droid designs in the entire series, by the way. Yeah. Just like a nice, smooth humanoid robot.
Who was that one droid who had a long face that kind of looked? Who's that one droid who kind of looks like? Who has like a couple arms and he can like roll up into a ball and he has like a lightsaber?
You're talking about General Grievous.
Yeah, that guy. He's pretty cool.
Technically, he's a full-body cyborg and not a droid. Yeah, that's right. I understand Star Wars lore. You might have heard of it.
Proud of you.
Yeah, well, I know Five Nights at Freddy's lore.
Knowing
bitch.
Five Nights at Freddy's lore is the Gen Z version of knowing Star Wars lore, if I'm being honest. So that does check out. I should do a Five Nights... Dude, that's going to be the first meme stream that I do. When I get, like, the lighting rig set up and all that stuff, I'm going to do a Five Nights at Freddy's lore stream where I go through all of the most, like, just absurd lore videos from beginning to end. And just fucking want to jump off a bridge.
Who's ready to fight some
What's up, YouTube?
Want to jump off a bridge of a reasonable height where I fall into the water and I'm fine.
Get back in the fight.
Of course,
Great
for
work,
legal
Jedi.
reasons. By the way, Tim, we were talking about it earlier on stream, but it looks like the Wookiees in this game, I think they just took the human models and, like, stretched them out.
Yeah.
Because they look, like, skinny.
Yeah, the Wookiees in this game. Weirdly enough, I think the best Wookiee models are from fucking KOTOR. Either from KOTOR or if some people in the Street the Republic Commando series has really good Wookiees.
Saw's up ahead. We must be close.
I think you should just give up.
Give me the double stick. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Just one for the Empire.
For the Empire, what is this, 40K? Subscribe for more good jokes.
One time when I was young and cringy, I said for the Empire in public, and someone thought I was talking about 40K. And I was like, no.
No, I'm actually talking about, the Darth Vader one.
I unironically, young cringy Tim unironically went, that's called the Imperium.
Nerds calling other nerds nerds is always very funny, though.
Yeah.
Subscribe for more bashing of big porn.
I just feel like you just got unlucky. I don't know how you got like really lucky with just being like, because usually people find out they're autistic by getting relentlessly bullied. So you just got really lucky where you grew up in a period of time where like being a nerd was mainstream, so nobody thought you like liking nerd shit was weird. Yeah, and then you just kind of grew up in a period of time where you could get away with being autistic without it really being that much of a problem in an area where like, because our high school was like really chilled out in terms of like people getting bullied and shit. Like there was a couple of weird kids who got sort of unilaterally bullied by everybody, and there's a couple of like legitimate school bullies who everybody was like kind of scared of. But for the most part, on average, everybody was just kind of like normal and not weird at our high school, and everybody just kind of got along with everybody else.
And then every now and again, shit would just get like gang war tier.
Not really. Like the administration, the administration would like make up. They would like manifest gang war tulpas that weren't real, but like it really wasn't that much of an issue.
Dude.
Yeah, but he got stabbed outside of a movie theater for being an asshole. I don't. T-pose. Let's go. Certain
What about like the insane clown posse? Like,
no, it was Kyle Morgan who got stabbed. Wait, I didn't
Can't
say
say
that.
a full name.
That's not a real name. That was an alias. Names have been changed to protect the innocent. What did you say, Emma?
like the how schools freaked out about people wearing insane clown posse
Do they
shirts.
still do that?
Oh yeah.
Freak out about people wearing Insane Clown Posse shirts? Dude, I hope the Insane Clown Posse wins their lawsuit and the FBI just gets taken by the void.
Yeah, it's because you're a juggalo.
They were holding me back.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
You can just fucking drop Purge Troopers with 2 of the strong attacks, and it's very funny.
My trees have flowers on them. They're blooming.
They're blooming.
I was one of the bully kids because I have lordosis, kyphosis, and scoliosis at the same time, so my back looks like DNA. Is that real?
Dude, that's
Fuck.
why.
Can we crowdfund this guy a cyberpunk spine, please?
Half of that shit sounded made up. Like,
Yeah. It's not going to crash, because, let me tell you why it's not going to crash, because I'm going to start ending the stream right now.
Remember, for that as little as $2 a month, you too can
as-
get premium Snapchat content of Jacob's butt.
Okay. Okay, this time I actually am ending the stream because this whole thing is fucking falling apart and I'm really hungry. So, fucking youtube.com/probablyjacob. I put out an hour-long vlog today. Go watch it. At probablyjacob.io on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter for updates. That's how you actually get fucking real notifications that I'm doing stuff. The Discord, you can join. The link is in all of my videos and most of my bios pretty much everywhere all over the entire internet. The podcast, Inherently Optimistic. I just put out a new episode of that, but I think it's Patreon only. Speaking of which, for as little as $2 a month, you too can get exclusive access to Patreon podcasts. The podcast is also every app that has a podcast on it, except for Spotify. I'm not going to put it on Spotify. Shut the fuck up. This is the end of the stream. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh shit, are we still streaming?
Okay, then we can figure it out then.
okay.